Papa Team 6. Welcome to another episode of For the Dads. The theme of this episode is going to be The Obstacle is the Way. Mother's Day weekend edition.
Oh, good.
One of us had to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
One of us had to embrace the hard way.
Yeah.
We'll get into that here in a bit, but I hope the trash is taken out. I hope you've kissed your loved ones before going to work because, as we all know, nobody is coming to save us in this game of fatherhood. We are a show that embraces the love and suck of parenthood, everything in between. I got my boy Sherman Young.
Hello.
Some refer to him as Fat Stafford.
Hello.
Willie One Shelf here. Will Compton are your hosts. And yeah, welcome to For the Dads. We have an incredible community called Papa Team 6. We have Milk Team 6. There's Semen Team 6. There's the Goon Berets. There's Buds Training, BUDS, Breeding Until Dad Status. We have an incredible community that's all over the internet, whether on social media at For the Dads Pod, on YouTube in the comment section. The comment sections is it's the wave right now.
It's all time.
It's all time right now on Spotify.
Yes.
YouTube.
Yes.
There's a Reddit.
Yes.
There's a Discord.
Which is bumping.
There's an X community.
Which is bumping.
All bumping. You should participate in all of it. If you want to do the boys an absolute solid.
A huge favor, if you will.
Make sure you're following and subscribed on all channels. The bonus points is share with your group chats. Share, get the word out, the good news of For the Dads, because we are just a brand that loves to embrace the community and loves to embrace the game of fatherhood.
And to highlight two communities that they're in their early stages of their pre-pubescent stages.
Yes.
PTFit.
Yes.
Which is your get in shape, work out, get outside with your kids.
Go off, King.
PTFit over here. And now we have this very new one. It's in the newborn stage. There's only rumors about it. PTFix. And those are your handy dads.
Yeah.
Those are your handy dads.
Yeah,
those are those blue collar sickos.
The handy dads that's been in the DMs, they've been in the comment sections about having the PT fixers on.
Yeah.
Which we are diving into. We are finding the path of having sit downs with our PT fixers. But speaking of PT Fit, mark your calendars. We got to do some housekeeping.
We do.
We got to do some housekeeping. This has been announced, but we're going to continue to push it home. We are going to be doing an outdoor event collaborating with Bar 3 of Nashville. Bar 3 is a fitness brand owned. My wife owns the studios here in Nashville, Bar 3 here in Nashville. And we are doing a collaboration, an outdoor event, if you will, a Bar 3 class where you can sign up and register for free. We will drop the link. I'm sure you'll see it on the screen. We will drop the link in our bio to where you can go register and sign up for free. That date, that collaboration is happening on May 30th. Bar 3 usually has 2 outdoor classes a year. This one is one of their tentpole, one of their big ones. They're doing a collaboration with For the Dads, bringing Papa Team 6, Milk Team 6, Bar 3 fitness connoisseurs all together. Will be outdoor. Where's it at?
Shelby Bottoms.
Shelby Bottoms. And that will be on May 30th. So if you're a local or you're in the Nashville area around May 30th, make sure you register and sign up at the links. They'll be everywhere. If you also want to go find it, it'll be at Bar 3 Nashville on Instagram. You can go and find that information.
And I could be talking completely out of the side of my mouth, so correct me if I'm wrong. But Will, you approached me maybe a week ago and you asked me, Sherman, thoughts on a dunk tank?
I did.
Will there be a dunk tank where sickos can dunk the For the Dads crew into a dunk tank?
That's the rumor right now.
That's the rumor right now?
We don't know if that's going to be real.
Okay, I'm fully prepared.
I know my wife asked, like, hey, if there's a dunk tank, but that was it was like a one-off.
Okay.
I don't know if it has legs.
But we're having ideas like that. If that gives you any incentive to want to sign up, there's going to be a lot of fun stuff going on.
Yes, myself, Sherm, obviously my wife will be teaching the class. Jilly Bean will be there. Deke will be there. Chef Daddy will be there, correct? You bring your ladies?
There. Yeah, can Kat and Bobo come?
I have to talk to Bobo. She's probably working. She works every weekend.
Bobo's working.
That's the current situation we're dealing with.
Yeah.
We got to get the ladies. If we can, if they have to work, obviously we fully understand. But this is a great moment for moms, dads, everybody. We can come together. We sign up. We're all going to be there. We're going to be taking class. It's not going to be like a meet and greet or anything like that. It's just going to be us getting PT fit, getting right with the Lord outside with Bar 3. They're also partnering with a local charity, Family Alliance in Music, FAM, the acronym for short. Also, and that is a charity that partners with families in the music, parents in the music industry, helps them with resources, helps them with any procedures throughout fertility. But cool local charity, Bar 3 for the dads, Music City.
Come on, man.
Nashville, Tennessee.
An additional layer to go full circle and bring it back to PT Fit. Willie C, if you don't mind grabbing that black shirt that's right on the very end, the right side of that coat hanger. What Will is grabbing right now, folks, is an athletic fit, a dry fit material PT Fit shirt that is available on BWTB.com. Look at that. If you are a PT Fitto, would that be like a PT Sicko that's also a PT Fitto or a fit?
Sure.
Yeah.
PT Thicko.
From PT Thicko to PT Sicko.
If you're rocking this shirt at the May 30th event, it's literally no questions asked. It's like, okay, he is sick in the head, PT Sicko. That guy gets it.
Got the little teddy bear, the bottle hanging, the shaker cup. You got the weights, you got the coffee. I'm rocking 2 coffees right here because the caffeine's got to be hot.
He's got the lifting belt on.
He's got the lifting belt on to protect the low back. We all know we need to protect our low back. He's jacked because of course, everybody that's a PT Fitto, we're jacked, Sherm.
We should get the elastic lifting belts, like, the kind of lighter ones.
Yeah.
We should get those for the Bar 3 event. I might actually need it. Hearing how much core stuff you're doing, and how
buddy,
much,
you'll be. Trust me.
That's what I'm
we'll
saying.
Be shaking.
I
we'll
might
be
have
sweating.
to get one of those belts for
the
some
women
added.
will be dummying us. It's a great ego check.
Yeah,
swallow your pride.
Yeah,
and sweat with the boys and the girls. Great housekeeping. We got a bunch of comments to deliver. Again, we are big reading comments. I'm looking at a crack a cold one. We got shout outs, PT6 community. We got dad hacks. We got emails. If you want to call in and leave a voicemail, we also have a hotline, 601 the dads. You can call into that hotline, vent to us however you want. A great way to kick off a callback to the hotline call in we had last week, Gabriel.
Oh,
who was beaten down. He was beaten down last week.
He was.
The enthusiasm wasn't fully there. We were busting his balls a little bit. He's like, shout out my wife, putting up with my military bullshit. And then raising a 7-month-old right now at home.
We bust his balls on the internet. He's probably sitting there going, oh, great. Glad I called into that show.
Yeah, damn it. Why didn't I have a little bit more energy? However, we have a lifeline right here. His wife wrote in on Instagram and left a comment.
Oh, good.
Mother's Day shout out, the mother, aka dad shout out. What's up, guys? I am the wife of Gabriel, the dad who called in on your Mother's Day episode. I wanted to give some insight on why dad sounded so in it. The night he called in, he had just put down our daughter to bed on his own. Dad win. Dinner routine, lotion, sleep sack, everything. Ooh. I stay at home with our 7-month-old little girl, Tatum, a.k.a. Tater Tot. God, I love that. She's 23 pounds, 30 inches long. Gabe is always there to give me a break when needed or takes over nighttime routine to allow me to get in a workout or just have some me time. I could not have chosen a better person to start a family with. The military life is hard and even harder when littles are involved. He makes it look easy and I'm beyond proud of watching the guy I fell in love with become a dad. Thank you for reminding us we are not alone in this chapter of our lives. Shockwave tonight for sure. Cat. Shout out Gabriel.
Come on. Dude, Gabriel killed it. Here's a picture of their family, by the way.
Oh, we got a photo?
We have a photo.
Did Gabe write in again?
Gabe wrote in as well.
I see he wrote in. He dropped an email.
Yes, he wrote in defense of himself, almost to apologize, which he owes no apology.
He owes no apology.
He owes no apology, and essentially echoes exactly what his wife said. It's very beautifully written when he's like, guys, I just want to let you know, I was on solo dad duty for the night that mama was out taking pictures for her photography business. So I was keeping the noise levels down as I just got little Tatum, aka Tater Tot, our 7-month-old, to bed. Little dad win for Mother's Day, though. Gentlemen, baby said her first word today on Mother's Day. What a great gift to mama. Even better, Her first word was dada.
Yeah.
You want to know what her second word was? Good. What an absolute moment it was for the whole family. Also, a little dad hack from the blowout we had in the car driving to Waco. Sick 'em Bears this morning. Good. Have a little first aid kit in the truck and get some nice trauma shears. Had to just cut the little outfit off our girl today because there was no saving it without making more of a mess. Anyways, apologies for the long email. Love the pod and the community that's been built. I'm 25. My wife is 25. As well, Tatum is our first kiddo, so y'all have helped us learn a lot about putting the chin up, saying good, and embracing whatever parents have has thrown at us. Shout out to the wifey cat, MT6er. I couldn't imagine anyone else by my side for this ride that we call life. PT Sicko going dark.
I love to imagine they listened to the episode together. They heard the call in. They heard the ball busting. Maybe they shared some laughs, some conversation. And then each of them in their own respect was thinking about the call in, thinking about the conversations they had. And they each like on their own wrote back in and said like, hey, we'll both write something together.
Yeah.
Try to get back on. Like him wanting to apologize, which again, no, but dude, this is what it's about.
Oh yeah.
You're not going to be running on 100. Really ever.
If you sound like you're in it when you call us, and we often say, oh man, you can hear it in his voice. That is us validating your existence as a dad who's in the shit.
Yeah.
Like you can just hear it in their voice.
Yeah. Like we're just doing a show right now.
Yeah.
The minute we're done, we sound like Gabriel. Like, oh, it's just give me another coffee. I have an iced one sitting up here. I have a hot one sitting up here. Like we just run on caffeine.
It is very true.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good point. We do sound very chipper. Not that we aren't off the mic, but it's 100% when we're on the show, we ham it up.
But we have some fun here.
But on Monday, the first thing I came into the office on Monday is I came up to you and was like, brother, I'm fucking in it.
And what am I leaning to you and saying, buddy, this Mother's Day weekend, traveling to Missouri.
Yeah.
It's face rubs. It's fucking hats going up high, rubbing the forehead.
Yeah.
Let's pick each other up right now.
As Jill's stepdad, Cody, would say, he would take the hat off and he'd scratch right there at the crown of his head and go, oh, shit.
You don't have the words to articulate.
That's all you got to say.
Yeah.
Hey, how was Mother's Day weekend this weekend, Sherman? Oh, shit. I mean,
oh, buddy.
Buddy.
Like I said, the theme, the obstacle is the way. One of us learned the hard way. One of us had to embrace the hard.
Yes.
Who wants to go first?
Before I just absolutely undress myself, I will. Your boy, Nick Hallett, is way too nice to me.
Hey, Nick Hallett, he's the best man at my wedding, best friend of mine. He's
a dude.
He's a fucking dude.
He
ain't a jag.
No, he's not. He said, great job on the intro, Sherm, which is he was calling in the comment section for me to do the intro. I did it last week. And then he follows up with this. And then he hits me up about my, I'm so glad he called you because he hit me up about my New Year's resolution of in long car rides, like calling your boys. And he texted me for permission to call me. He said, I would love to put you in that fold of, I'm adopting that New Year's resolution. I would love to adopt you into the fold of people that I could call. Would you be comfortable with that? I said, Nick, you call me whenever you want. I don't care if it's late at night. You give me a call.
Yeah.
I was like, Nick is just really good people, dude.
Dude, he's the man.
He's the man.
Like, I love Nick Hallett. And Nick, I know you're sitting there listening right now, just smiling, whether you're in your car, whether you're in the car listening right now, at home watching, hopefully he gets Rachel watching. But on Saturday morning, the day of the wedding, I think I hit him up. Because again, this small town Missouri, anybody familiar with Southeast Missouri? I grew up in Bonne Terre. And it's a place where it's like, you know, it's the alphabet of highways, A highway, B highway, K highway, E highway. People asking, man, there's a lot of towns around here because you got Bonne Terre, you got Farmington, Deloge, Park Hills, DeSoto, St. Genevieve, Fredericktown, all around. Like the closest city is St. Louis. And in between all of it is just like, it's just like backwoods.
Land.
Yeah. Land, hills, very rural. I hate saying this word, rural.
Yeah.
Rural. A lot of just driving, green trees, just farms, houses. And I'm hitting Nick up. Like, bro, is there any like breakfast spots outside of the factory in the station? Like something that's a sneaky hitter or something that's you're not going to find on maps or Yelp or anything like that because people aren't out there leaving reviews in this area.
Yeah.
And he was telling me that there's a breakfast spot in Terre de Lac because we were staying in Terre de Lac at an Airbnb. And we ended up going to the station, which is like a 25, 30-minute drive to get to the station. It's good coffee, good food, great spot, outdoor area where the kids can play, which is rare just in that area.
Yeah.
And Nick's giving me the Rolodex of what he's like, I've heard this about the Terre de Lac market. I just called. They're open. They're serving breakfast.
I just called. They're open.
He called for me and he's shooting me all the intel, all the info. I'm bitching and complaining with him about Scottie on the car ride and he's sending me playlists on Spotify. These ones are hitters. This one helps. Just a great soul.
If you want a dad hack really quick before we jump into Mother's Day stuff, get yourself, if you don't have one, I'm being so dead fucking serious. I know we're like kind of goofing around.
We're not goofing around when you drop the F word like that.
Yes. ST6ers, PT6ers, MT6ers, like get yourself a Nick Hallett. I got like 5 friends that I would consider those types of humans where my grade in my head of how I grade that friendship is if I called them at 3 a.m. and I woke them up and I said, hey, I'm 100 miles away. My car is broken down. I'm in a bad side of town. Is there any way you can come get me? There's not even a question. It's a yes. Where are you? Drop the pin. I'll come grab you. Is everything okay? Do you need me to get anything? Like, get those people in your life and cherish them. Because they're rare, dude. And Nick's not even my boy like that. Like, he's your boy, but he's such good people that when I got introduced to him, it was like instantly like, oh, you're good people. Like, you're a good dude. I like you. And we just hit it off.
Yeah.
And I should have, to now segue into Mother's Day, I truly racked my brain on Sunday because I took the dogs on the walk after this verbal lashing from Jill. Verbal lashing from Jill in the front yard.
No.
Oh, yeah. Neighbors outside across the street. In front
of the neighbors?
Neighbors outside in the front yard with their little kids, and they're having the most beautiful little Mother's Day. There's music playing. They're dancing. There's couples holding hands walking the street. And my wife truly has baby on hip. And I'm sitting on the front steps of the house.
Just in your boxers?
And she's got the finger going.
I like to picture you just in your boxers right now.
For the sake of the story, I was in my boxers.
You're sitting
with work gloves on.
You're sitting on the first step, boxers on, no shirt, no pants, no socks. You got workers' gloves on. You're leaning forward, elbows on your knees. Yeah. You're doing the face rub.
Yeah.
Jill's verbally lashing with kid on the hip.
Yeah. And I'm after that.
She's PJs on, even robe over top of the PJs.
Yes. And after that, I'll go into the tongue lashing. But after that tongue lashing, dude, I was racking my brain of who the fuck do I call in this situation? I need to call someone, but I know if I call my mom and dad, they're going to go, Jill's right. And bad luck to mom and dad because of their son. They're going to be like, I didn't raise my son that way. Who the hell's on the phone right now? I needed a Nick Hallett. I needed a true third party to be like, Nick, I fucked up, buddy. I just need somebody to bounce this off of. I didn't want to call you because you're at a wedding. I could have called these boys.
I'd almost recommend that you call the For the Dads phone in those situations and just leave a voicemail because we do kind of need some authentic. I want you to record those situations by calling this phone, and then we can decide if we want to air it or not. But it feels like a safe place.
Vent on the hotline.
That dude, that's really genius, and that would have been an all-time voicemail.
The hotline ain't gonna judge you. Hotline ain't going to give you advice. Hotline's just there to give you an ear.
Damn it.
There are a lot of voicemails of dads that call in, and anytime we have a hater, we have a guy that calls in. His name's Cade, and he just rips Cannon. Thank you.
Yeah.
He rips the haters apart, and he sent us another one for like it's the funniest thing. He knows, like I've texted him. I was like, hey, we can't air these. He's like, I just do it for the love of the game, man. So the hotline's for the people. It's not for the show. It's for the people.
He's so explicit. We want to compile. D came up with the idea of compiling a lot of Cannon's voicemails over time and giving you a super edit. We'll have to bleep him a lot because
That's good.
Yeah.
Like Happy Gilmore.
If anybody writes in anything remotely negative to the show, Cannon is on it.
He tried his best to do a PG version this week and then called back and said, fuck it, can't do that.
I did. Yeah, I gotta say it.
So continue the verbal lashing.
So
you've had me on the edge of my seat the whole time.
Yeah, okay, so here we go. Mother's Day. Jill wanted a massage. And she wanted to eat dinner at a nice restaurant.
Okay.
She sent me the name of the place for the massage. I texted her back and said, what dates? Because I can't just get you like a certificate of like that you can then book it. Like I need dates. And from that text message, there was no dates locked. There was a lot of back and forth, but like we never got to it. Granted, we are moving on Thursday. There's a lot kind of going on right now.
A lot of moving parts.
There's a lot of moving parts.
For some more context, this is Sherm's first Mother's Day.
Very first Mother's Day.
So anybody that is aspiring to be a PT6er, anybody that's in buds training, that's completed buds training and going in, say next year will be your first Mother's Day, or just your first Mother's Day will be in the future. This right here is a great example and a great story to be on your P's and Q's. You have to keep your head on a swivel.
You have to keep your head on a swivel. And I'm being so serious to like, this will be funny when I talk about it on the show. This will be funny. I was truly pissed at myself. Looking back at this situation, I'm pissed at how I handled the preparation of Mother's Day. And for any listeners out there, it's like kicking and screaming. This is how you have learned how not to do Mother's Day for a first Mother's Day when you hear this story.
Yeah.
So,
just to give you grace too, because I was talking with you about this yesterday. You're not privy to how important Mother's Day, Father's Day is until you're actually pregnant. Because think about growing up. The only people who are putting pressure on you when it's Mother's Day is dad. When it's Father's Day, it's mom.
Yeah.
You know, it goes one year out the other. Like, okay, let me check the box and we'll keep it moving. It's just kind of like another day on the calendar. But you learn very quickly that Mother's Day it's sacred. Like Christmas.
It's sacred.
Without the preparation and being like, I got to get gifts by then, you have way less preparation going into the Mother's Day. It more jumps on you.
Yes.
Then you don't realize how serious it is until you're in the suck. Go ahead. This is your time.
Thank you. Okay, quick breakdown. Already talked about the massage. So massage in my brain is already taken care of because I have credit card and I'm willing to pay for massage. I just need date from Jill. Mm-hmm. That's taken care of. Get reservation at this really nice restaurant in Franklin. I schedule an Uber Black. We never do Uber Blacks. I'm like, we're going to do a little Uber Black. It's going to be a nice little thing. Have a phone call with Jill. Hey, this is 2 weeks before Mother's Day. Hey, do you have any plans for the day of Mother's Day? And I was like, we could do something, blah, blah, blah. Jill then goes, well, that's actually going to be a really heavy packing day now that I think about it, because she works all this week. So this weekend was like our big packing weekend. So she goes, we'll probably be packing all day. Boys.
I see it.
It's a trap.
Run, Admiral Atbar. It's a trap. It was a trap. But it wasn't a trap.
I was going to say, she might not actually be thinking I'm setting a trap right now.
No. That was and she wanted to see then what I do with it. But I don't think like her full intention was like, I'm going to like make him think I don't want anything. She more so was like, we really should be packing. But her heart is saying, oh my gosh, we should be packing, but I really hope he does A, B, C,
Women,
D.
they want you, our wives. They want men. They want us to think for them and plan it ourselves, they don't want to have to do their own planning for their day.
Yes. Yes. And,
which is hard for the male brain.
Bro, my dumb ass hears that and goes, oh, yeah, we should. Yeah. Because
it is going to be a big packing day.
It's a big packing day because the wife's going to be on me if I'm not doing I need to be a good packer on the weekend and not be lazy. And
maybe she's not thinking that seriously about Mother's Day.
Yeah. That's truly, and the massage is already kind of 50% done, and I have dinner, so like Mother's Day is going to be great.
Yeah, like my wife's badass. She's different. She doesn't care about Mother's Day. Like all my other boys who are scrambling around for Mother's Day right now, their wives are on their ass about Mother's Day. My wife's cool.
My wife is very cool. She expects nothing from me. Holy shit, was I wrong, dude? And just like the look of her in the kitchen, where I have like balloons and flowers and stuff. And she's like, is there anything from Scarlett? And I'm like, holy shit, that would have been a great idea.
Did Scarlett not get her something?
Fuck,
Come on,
bro.
Scarlett.
I know.
Part of me feels bad because I should have put you on some more game before your first Mother's Day.
It's okay. It's not your fault. I'm smart enough to know these things. As soon as she said it,
the boys, this is why we have PT6 to help.
Oh, dude. As soon as she said that, I laughed. And it was like that nervous, like, you know how they say survival instincts in animals when they smile? That's like, they're scared as fuck.
Yeah.
Like that, I'd like let out a little chuckle and smiled and I'm like, no. And I'm like, holy fuck, holy fuck.
I don't know. Let me go ask her.
I mean, how easy is that to dip Scarlett's hand in paint and put it all over a piece of paper and put "1 mom" and write it in Scarlett's hand, you know, like
something little.
She goes, no certificate that says officially a mom.
Did you get her a card?
Yeah, but not like, I got her a card.
Because if you have the card, you just have Scottie hold the card.
Yeah, but I didn't do
like she's walking.
Oh, dude, it was a very like half-assed card, balloon, and flowers. Like it wasn't like
right now, bombs are going off next to you.
Bombs over Baghdad. I'm in full like, and I can't get mad at my wife because she is completely right. And as much as I tried to play the defense of, oh, well, I didn't realize, oh, well, you know, blah, blah, blah. You said we'd be packing all day. That was the biggest mistake of all time. That's like telling your general in the army, oh, well, I thought the whole plan was to retreat the entire time. And you want to take the hill? Oh.
I thought we were just fortifying.
Yeah, I thought, oh. And she's sitting there like, are you fucking dumb, dude? You have no brunch plan. You have no gift from Scarlett, which and this, it doesn't even matter. I'm saying this out of selfishness. I had planned to get those school pictures, Scarlett's school pictures, like printed out and put in frames. Didn't do that, but at least the thought did cross my mind. I know,
yes, bro.
I know that I love my wife. I know that I love her and she's the most important thing to me in the entire world. And I did this much to show her that on the most important day.
Because dad brains, thoughts are thoughts that are fleeting, but our thoughts that we thought about the intention, that goes on our scoreboard, but it doesn't actually go on the scoreboard of reality.
That goes negatives on her scoreboard.
Like when you say, at least I thought about it, I'm thinking, I feel you.
Yeah.
But that means nothing, bro.
It means nothing. And I think the realization that I came to, homecoming is really big in Texas, in high school. And you buy these things called mums. Do y'all know what a mum is?
Like the flower.
Yes. It's like a big decorative flower. And chef, a really fun opportunity for you. You can put some pictures of these mums are literally the size of these little high school girls. I mean, they're enormous.
Oh, yeah.
And you got to go pick her up for the football game. And you got to have the mum and you got to have the little carnation mini mum little bracelet thing that you wear that matches her mom, and you got to get a picture at the game and all that stuff. Like Mother's Day should be treated like homecoming, but times 10 of like the intentionality, the like planning ahead, the big sparkler stuff, like the really cutesy, fun, like getting creative stuff that I'm fucking good at. I'm good at that shit. And I didn't do it for my wife. Like, I'm fucking pissed. I'm pissed, dude. And I'm just sitting
That's the dad loss.
I'm sitting in the front yard going, because I always go to.
You got to take it out on the yard.
Yeah,
you got to take it out on manual labor.
Still in your underwear.
Still in my underwear, work gloves, family across the street,
shovel going into the dirt.
At least he had a sense of humor. He gave me a little whistle, a little whoop whoop.
Because you don't know how to articulate your feeling. You just got to sit there and you take it and you rage inside. You suppress your emotion. Let's go take it out on the fucking yard.
That family over there, I know for a fact they're like, he's in hell.
That boy's in the doghouse.
Because they see us with our baby all the time. So they're like, first Mother's Day, huh?
Yeah.
It's like the James Franco where he has the noose around him.
You know, the old lady's like, well, he fucked up. And the old man just sitting back there, suppressed emotions, just being like, yeah, he's learning. he's learning.
Hey, hold on. Let him learn.
Yeah, let the boy learn. Let the boy learn. I'll go give him a few words.
Brother, did I learn. And I'm just ripping weeds up. And she comes out and goes, just so you know, if you think ripping the weeds out is making it better, it's actually pissing me off. Door slams. Fuck! Okay, great!
Put him back.
And also, I don't even feel like going to dinner tonight. I don't even think that I want to go to dinner. I know what that means. So babe, hey, honey. I just strip myself down and pull her onto the couch. I just strip myself down.
You take off the boxers and the work gloves.
Full humility.
Yeah.
Full humility on hands and knees, essentially. Honey, I really want to give you a special night.
Yeah.
I love you so much. And I know that you're mad at me. Or in my head, I go, she's not going to hold my hand or talk to me the entire way to the restaurant. It probably won't be until she gets like the appetizers and 2 glasses of wine that she'll even remotely start talking to me. And then by the end of dinner, when we're getting ice cream, I won't be like out of the doghouse, but I will be like, oh, he does love me and I do love him and I forgive him. And now we're kind of holding hands and kissing and blah, blah, blah. But, and I'm not looking forward to that of like, hey, she gonna forgive me, man. Like, this is some bullshit. But I'm more so just like, I got to get to that. Yeah. Because that's the only way that I can fix this.
Sweetheart, I'm naked in front of you physically. I'm going to be naked in front of you emotionally right now. I am sorry. I fucked up.
Yeah.
Like I'm a piece of shit.
And her face the entire time be apologizing to me.
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. Like I'm a piece of shit. I fucked up.
Hi, honey. Hi.
Did you see me look? You see me look?
I see you.
What's she doing? Is she crawling? Is she walking?
What were you saying? Don't look at her. Look at me.
I fucked up. I should have.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we got a phone call.
Mom's calling.
Jill's calling?
Mom's calling.
Tell her Happy Mother's Day.
Tell her Happy Mother's Day?
Yeah.
Miss Amy, we're on the show recording, so I can't talk right now. But
okay, I love you.
I love you so much, and look what we have. We have the painting. I've already instructed Will to not rip off the paint. She made us a painting, Will, for our set.
Thank you, Mama Sherm.
You're welcome. Y'all have a good day. I'm sorry I interrupted.
Oh, it's okay. Wonderful interruption. You look amazing. I hope you had a great Mother's Day. And just know that we love you here for the dads.
We love you, Miss Amy.
I love y'all. Have a sweet day. Bye.
Yes, ma'am. Bye.
Sweetheart, can I talk to you?
She has no idea about any of this.
Can I talk to you?
What?
I messed up.
About what?
Not
Can I go ahead and stop you there?
Not celebrating you the way that you need to be celebrated. And I know it's not even about the celebration. I know it's not about the cards and the flowers and did Scarlett get this or did Daddy get that?
Yeah.
Hi, sweetheart. Hi,
Shut
sweetheart.
the fuck up.
Just give me.
Shut the fuck up.
Just give me and your mother a second. It's about seeing you.
Oh, so you don't see me at all around the house? Am I just your roommate that you don't want to see around the house? Or am I your wife that you want to spend the rest of your life with?
Is this about the massage? I tried telling you to get me times and I was going to book the massage, but you told me that it was going to be heavy packing day. So when you said heavy packing day, I'm thinking, okay, maybe I don't need to get anything for you.
Do I just need to treat you like a dumbass? Because I know that you're smarter than this. And I know your mom raised you better than this. Do you think for a second that you want to have blah, blah, blah planned out to the T if it was for blank work, friends, golf trip?
You realize how much fucking pressure you put on me every damn day to live up to your expectation? I'm working my ass off. I go and try and put food on the table for you guys. God forbid I try to take one day a week to go hit the golf course. I even try to bring Scarlett. I take her to daycare. I put her to sleep. I rub your feet. I cuddle with you. I stop playing video games with the boys because I love you. But and I'm going to go out there and shovel a little bit more. And if you keep it up, I'm going to take that shovel and shove it up your candy ass.
You're dead. You're already in the grave. You might as well go out there and start digging your own grave. You're 6 feet under. Bro, and she hit me with you expect these things out of me as a mother that I feel like I crush and I do a great job of, and to not be celebrated in that. Oh, dude, that literally
sweetheart. I messed up. I hear you. I love you. Please give me the rest of the day to make this right, because there's some tricks I got up my sleeve that I just haven't been able to see yet. And I did a poor job laying them out in front of you, and I've messed up step 1 and 2, but I promise you there's 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let me take the rest of the day.
Offer a sandwich picnic, because that's what I did. Offer a sandwich picnic. She loves sandwich
because right now we're running behind. There's an outfit I have laying for you on bed upstairs right now because we're about to go hit a sandwich and picnic.
I'm not fucking hungry. I'm sick to my stomach from how this morning went. Verbatim.
Yeah, buddy. This is 7 different kinds of smoke that.
Bro, I could have walked in with name that celebrity. She loves Morgan Wallen. I could have walked in with Morgan Wallen and she would have been so excited to see him. And she'd be like, so you know this piece of shit? Like pointing at me. Like that's where her head was at. Even if I like brought in her favorite celebrity, she was like, and how do you know my piece of shit husband? You know, you're way better than him.
Right there. It's just like working with your kids. Lid is flipped.
Yeah.
There's no fixing the lid.
No.
You just got to take the lashing.
Oh yeah.
And then think about how you make it right.
I want y'all to see my backyard. I wish I had taken pictures of the tree limbs. I was jumping up and grabbing dead tree limb branches. I don't even own this house. I'm a renter. And I'm ripping dead branches off of trees and throwing them over the fence into like this back little wooded area.
What's that got to do with getting right?
That's what I'm saying. Just pissed because I'm trying to get right. I'm trying to fix it in the moment. There was no fixing it in the moment. There was no saying the right thing to her to make it better. There was no showing her how much I love her because the damage had already been done and she needed time. I needed time to let her have time.
Yeah. You more so, yeah. Sweetheart, give me an hour. You take Scarlett, you get out of the house.
And she would have had a reason why we couldn't do that. No, because we need to pack. Since it's so important to pack, we should probably pack. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I wasn't sure how the bit between the two of you being married was going to end. I was curious how that was going to end. That's not exactly what I foresaw, Chef. I don't know if you did, but I
had to just go the direction
I thought you were going to kiss. I thought you were going to kiss.
I did too, and I felt it.
I felt the energy.
I felt it. Bro,
I just didn't have the words that he kept coming when he would throw more smoke at me, and I feel like I'm not even making progress in our conversation. He's not allowing me to make progress in the conversation.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Like I was doing my best to like hear you and be apologetic, and when I'm about to take a step forward, you just shoot me in the leg.
Yeah.
So then now that has the lid's got to flip.
Yeah. Well, and when my lid flips, because I told you all about that one time when my lid flipped and I'm grabbing Wrigley and the baby's crying.
The dog. Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, fuck. Now she thinks I beat animals.
Yeah.
And she's like, I want you out. I want you away from our child. I'm like, oh my God. Because when I flip my lid, like, no, like nothing good's going to come out of that.
Yeah, just call the cops. Call the cops on yourself.
I would never do anything to elicit the cops being called. That's a complete joke, but yes.
I'm saying you call the cops on yourself. Yeah. Come to 1, 2, 3, 4 driver lane. There's a husband losing his mind right now. Sweetheart, and then hang up immediately. I'm going to jail. You know what? You want the worst for me? I'm fucking putting myself in jail right now.
Nashville Metro PD. What's your address? I'm at blah, blah, blah. Beep. There's a dumbass husband that didn't get his wife a Mother's Day gift, and he's a piece of shit, and he's trying to light shit on fire. We'll have a cop out there in 5 minutes.
Now we got to cut. Like, how did the Mother's Day end for you?
It ended great. Like it went exactly how I thought. I tried to hold her hand in the Uber on the way to dinner. I had put a hand on the small of her back as I'm walking into this really nice restaurant. Beautiful place, $17.99. You would love it. It's a boutique hotel in downtown Franklin with this awesome restaurant. Hand in the middle of her back. She goes, I'm okay. I can do it. Like,
I know you can, sweetheart. Be mad all you want. We got some surprises in here for you.
You just wait, Buttercup. You're going to be good. And get to the table, listen off all the things that she would love to eat. Nothing's sounding good. She's still a little sick to her stomach.
Bring out everything.
Oh,
so you just tell them, bring out everything.
Hey, and we usually don't drink at dinner. And like,
did you pull the chef aside and let him know the situation you're in?
I wish.
And like, look, she's not liking anything she sees on this menu. And I just want you to know, buddy, I'm in hell right now.
I'm in hell. And like, bring the kitchen sink. Here's my credit card.
Bring your best entertainers.
Go ahead and just charge the credit card for whatever it's going to cost so you know I can afford it. And you just bring it. You just bring it. And,
give me something off menu.
That's what I should have done.
Yeah.
But I was just such in a like coma cocoon of my own making. But it turned out great, dude. We had great conversations.
Sounds like it.
Of like, we had great conversations at dinner.
Once you got through the couple appetizers and a glass of wine?
Yeah. Once the glasses of wine are coming, the appetizers are coming, and I've already said all of my apologies. I know that I very much fucked up. Jill knows that she's gotten her point across. Jill knows that she has put me in like the below the doghouse long enough that it's like, okay, we'll let him out of the doghouse because I do love my husband and I want to enjoy this night. And this is very sweet that he took me to this nice restaurant. He does love me. He got me flowers. Like, you know, let's enjoy the night. And so we had it honestly was a really great dinner. And then we held hands and walked through like downtown Franklin and walked over to this ice cream spot. I have the Uber black driver. He's Russian and he like has his own little private driving thing. Gave me his business card. I felt like a movie star. It was kind of sick. I like called him when we were at the ice cream shop later because he was like, you text me, I'm 20 minutes away every time. Text me any day, 24/7. I was like, all right. And so I texted him at the ice cream shop and he literally replied back, 25 out. Be there soon. Had waters. He's opening the doors for me and Jill. She's loving it. We had a good night. Hey, Sherman, did you hit the shockwave? No chance. Not a fucking chance.
That's okay.
Will, how was Bonterre? How was the wedding?
Buddy. Bonterre, good earth, good people. Let me start. Scottie got hand, foot, mouth is taken down Nashville, Tennessee right now. And on Thursday, I was up all night that night because Scottie was struggling to go to sleep, fighting the disease. Is it hand, mouth, foot, or hand, foot? One of them.
Hand, foot, mouth.
Hand, foot, mouth. And so before we left on Friday to drive to Missouri, I'm up essentially all night. Like the most sleep I probably got a collective in between 3 and 4 hours, like an hour at a time, because Scottie wouldn't go down. And then brought her downstairs, brought her to our room, and realizing she wasn't going to sleep, even in our bed. I just went ahead and took it like, sweetheart, look, I'm going to just go in the guest room. You get some sleep. I'll just take her with me and see if she sleeps on me. She didn't sleep the entire night. Maybe she did when I fell asleep for that hour at a time, like when I'd get her calm, or maybe she just laid there. I have no idea, but I'd be waking up within an hour to her being upset. So I'm up all night Thursday. And then on Friday, had to do a couple things, had to get, I ordered mom flowers for Mother's Day. So I had to kind of finagle getting the flowers in the house and going to hide them at a pocket in the house while we're packing and getting everything ready to leave for Missouri so that way they could be there sitting on Sunday. The boy Mitch, he watched the house dog sitting and stuff all weekend. And Mitch knew, hey, have the flowers placed like on the island for when we get back on Sunday. I had to go pick up my Men's Warehouse rental, do all that stuff on Friday morning before we took off for the drive to Missouri.
Oh, yeah. You're in the wedding.
I'm in the wedding.
Yeah, the penguin.
I'm in the wedding. Rue's a flower girl. Charles participating, being like the assistant to the flower girl, helping her out. Like the family's in. Like this is a family wedding. My brother's getting married. It's been a wedding we've been waiting on for 10 years with Cody and Kaylin. Shout out Cody and Kaylin. I love you both very dearly. Kaylin's been family for years. But the wedding's finally happened. It's taking place. Bonne Terre, Missouri, or Blackwell is where the wedding was. And so we set off for our adventure, traveling to Bonne Terre, Missouri. And we already know that it could be an issue with Scottie because she's itchy. She's getting over a hand, foot, mouth, all that stuff. And bro, the drive is a 5-hour drive. And I'm talking the drive to Missouri is nothing but country, back roads, adult video superstores, gun shops, busted down little towns and stuff on the route there. I mean, Cairo, Illinois is insane to drive through.
Loves gas stations.
Oh, gas station galore. Yeah. Shitty ones too.
Yeah. Trucker gas stations.
Yeah, man.
Gas stations.
Yeah. But
in subways, there's always a subway.
Lots of subways.
You want to find some average subways along the way. You drive to Missouri from Nashville.
You go see about 40 of them.
And out of the 5 hours, I want to say Scottie screamed, crying for about 2.5 to 3. Rue was
good.
Great.
That's good.
Rue was so used to it that Rue was able to fall asleep and take a nap while Scottie's screaming.
That's good.
Rue's report card on traveling, A+.
And flower girl report card? She crushed that?
Depends on crush. She cried. But she was brave enough to walk down the aisle.
Uh-huh. And were there some aww?
Everybody loved it.
It's A+.
But Rue was disappointed in herself because she cried. So in Rue's world, and Rue was dialed the entire time, like rehearsal the day before.
Yeah.
Pretending she's grabbing flowers, no smile on her face, focus. This little boy was around her. She wasn't messing with this little boy.
Yeah.
Like, look, I got the flowers. I'll handle this. You just try to keep up and stay in line.
Yeah.
Stop running off the path.
Yeah.
And be like, ooh, squirrel. Like Rue's just dialed in, locked in, stoic face.
Yeah.
But the moment it came, she's like, I can't do it. And she's like crying, like, sweetheart. And I'm standing down at the end of the aisle, waiting. Sweetheart, you can do it, Rue. She's crying, but she does the flowers. She gets all the way to me. I'm like, hey, there's mama. Go walk to her. It was great. Love the experience of Rue being a flower girl. But Rue, her patience traveling in this car with the screaming child of Scottzilla, A+. You could tell Rue was worn down by all the crying and just wanted to hear the music and we'll put on a little kids podcast for her that she can listen to stories. And so that was bothering her. And she knew she doesn't want to pile on. So she's kind of sitting there with like a sad face that Scottie's just screaming the whole time. Scottie, we just couldn't get figured out, bro. And we just had to just eat it. So going there, driving to Missouri, it was a shit show. We had the rehearsal. We got there. We have an hour to spare. So to get to our Airbnb, kind of get ready, get out to the rehearsal, do all the stuff at the rehearsal, knowing that she's not doing well. We're going to have to leave early to get her down for bedtime. We're trying to catch up with people because we're back home.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of people I haven't got to catch up with in a while.
Yeah.
Or people I've, sporadically spoken to, but now you get to catch up for real. Scottie didn't sleep well. Well, she slept throughout the weekend, but she had to be on us sleeping throughout the weekend. We couldn't put her in the pack and play. The minute she'd be knocked out, you put her down in the pack and play. The minute she touched the pack and play, she's awake, be like, no, this is bullshit. Yes. Standing up. Need to be on somebody's body. So just abysmal.
Feel you on the pack and play, by the way.
Yeah, just abysmal with Scottie. Wasn't Scottie's best performance. Rue did a phenomenal job. The wedding was all time. Great small town Missouri wedding. The finger foods were bowls filled with M&Ms, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Chex. Your essentials at a small town Missouri wedding: chicken, brisket, salad, green beans, and mashed taters.
Come on.
That's about it. Self-serve, serve yourself. Water, you had to get out of a faucet because there's no just water serving. It's just all alcohol and beer.
Did they have the guy smoking the meats and stuff like that?
It was all catered in, just buffet style.
Oh, okay.
Go up and get your plate. I mean, it's what you want to see out of a small town Missouri wedding. Fun being had, dancing happening. Kids were awesome at the wedding. You just tell, I could just tell Charo was running on E because Charo didn't have, like for me, I'm in the wedding. So I would have to participate in rehearsal. I would have to be there hours early to do photos, get dressed, all the stuff with the groom and the wedding party.
Yes.
The day of the wedding. And Charo's just in it because Scottie's clinging to mom. Doesn't want anybody else to mess with her or watch her. Like Charles' parents got invited to the wedding, so they were there as well, but they don't want Lola and Opa. They want to be held by mom at all times. So I can just tell my wife was running on E because she's having 0 minutes to herself.
And for new listeners, Scottie has been on a mom kick for like a month now.
Yeah. Scottie's been on a mom kick for a month, but her having the hand, foot, mouth and just being clingy towards mom, it's like times 100.
Yeah.
Has to be mom.
Yeah.
And knowing that Charles has to get the kids ready, get them in the car, transfer them there, get them out of the car, make sure everything's packed, make sure everything's ready to go when they're at rehearsal. Meanwhile, while I'm in around the wedding party, I'm not able to like help at all times because I know what they need and all the things, but nobody else does. Like they know that they can help out or try to help out, but the minute you try to give Scottie or do something else, she's screaming to get back to mom.
Yeah.
So I could tell mom was on E. And then the wedding or the rehearsal dinner and everything else was kind of like not long, but just going into the hours of it is bedtime. So the kids got to get back and go to bed, especially Scottie. You want to get her down. Like she's just not cooperating.
Yeah.
So I'm getting the dad guilt of like, I'm like cutting her plate, cutting her food, getting that all set up. And my wife's feeling like I'm not able to like be a teammate the whole time. But she's doing that to me because she's feeling like she just has not had a minute to herself.
Yeah.
So I'm like, do I go home? Do I need to go home? It sucks to kind of just leave and I'm not telling anybody bye. You're in the middle of a couple conversations in the wedding. So just dad mode, I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
And knowing that tomorrow is Mother's Day.
I was about to say Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, we're in Missouri on Mother's Day weekend, and I know how Charles like values. She loves to do a picnic. She loves to do things like with the family, and then also have some free time on herself. And I know, like, damn, we're driving back from Missouri back to Nashville tomorrow on Mother's Day. Like, I don't really have much lined up because we've been in Missouri and we're traveling back outside of the flowers. So we're driving back to Missouri. It was, for the most part, it was a clean ride back to Missouri. A couple of hiccups with Scottie or the kids wanting to get out, but we handled that. I treated my wife to a high cuisine McDonald's breakfast to kick off our road trip back to Nashville for Mother's Day. Then along the way, sweetheart, I'll take you to a rest stop. We'll stop at a rest stop. We'll stretch our legs. We'll go see some trees. We'll see what the rest area has in store to celebrate you on Mother's Day. So we stopped at a rest station. Then we get home. And I know getting home, it's fucking go time.
Yeah.
Like, Dad, you got to lock in.
Yeah.
It's Mother's Day. It's time to lock in. Walk in, flowers are there. She's fired up. And I just immediately go into unpack mode. Like, usually my wife will unpack all the kids' stuff and get them in the right spots that they need. But I'm like, I can figure this out. I know some spots that these things need to go. So I just take the suitcases upstairs, unpack everything. Well, mom helps with unpacking the backpack and things like that downstairs. She starts to clean out all the things that we brought to Missouri for the kids to wash them out. Sweetheart, no, go do whatever you want to do. I'll wash this stuff. And she's like, dude, I'm like, sweetheart, it's Mother's Day. Like, I know I have some ground, not to like make up, like it's an expectation, but I'm thinking I got to do something that celebrates her and appreciates her and all this stuff because we've just been in hell the last few days.
Yeah.
And so she's chilling, and then I'm like, hey, I would love that. I would have loved if I had dinner plans set up. I don't. Would you be opposed to getting Mexican food? The spot we'd love to go to is Fonda on 12th. Great Mexican cuisine, like awesome. She loves it, like we all love it. I'll order it to go pick up. I'll take the kids, get them out of the house. You are free to do whatever you want. I'll take him to Fonda on 12th, pick up all of our food. And then so she thinks that's all I'm doing. So I get the kids out of the house, both of them. They were solid on the drive over there because, again, we've just been in the car all day long. Pick up the food. Now I take them to Target because I'm like, what is something that we can do? Because I know I'm going to do double bedtime tonight. I'm going to try to give mom more time to herself. We go to Target, pick up some like bath bombs, some organic bath bombs, pick up a card. I know Charles loves like written cards. Get a card, allow the kids to participate in picking the card. Which one do you think we should get for mom? And Rue's like, let's get the one with the puzzle piece, the missing puzzle piece in the home. It's like this puzzle of a home, and the missing piece is a heart in the middle. I'm like, dude, that's a great pick right there, Rue.
Rio's on it.
We pick that. I get in the truck. I fill out one side of the card. I'm like, right. Now I'm waxing poetic. Then I have Rue, when we get back to the house, get her out on the weight bench in the garage. Hey, Rue, let's write. She does I love you, mama, like writing it like this. And then she puts Rue and Scottie's name. Scottie's just playing over in the bubble area where there's like a bubble machine before we go inside. Because I'm going to get this card right. We're going to have the bath bombs.
Yep.
We got the food. We're going to walk in. I'm going to have Scottie walk in with the card, give mama the card.
Yep.
She gives mama the card. She's happy. She's excited. She was just thankful that the kids were out of the house. We were gone for an hour. She's like, I sat on the couch and read my book. And she was like, I'm feeling like reset just being home. It's so nice being home. And I'm like, fired up. We're going to get you an entire spread. Rue's going to set the table. We're going to knock this thing out of the park. We have dinner time. Rue and I spoke about a mission on the car ride over. Like, hey, sweetheart, Dad is doing bedtime tonight with both of you. What we need to do when we get home, I want you to help me. I want you to be my teammate. You help me fill up a hot bath because mama, she never takes baths. All right, we're going to fill up a hot bath. We're going to do bubbles. We'll use your bubbles from upstairs to get a bubble bath going. We'll drop some the bath bombs that we bought at Target in there.
Get some candles.
We lit a candle. Ooh. Rue helped light a candle. Yep. We're going to get her Kindle sitting there so she can read. And we're going to close the doors and we're not going to bother mama while Daddy does bedtime. And guess what, sweetheart? While I do Scottie's bedtime, you'll get to watch Tumbleleaf. You'll get to watch some TV while I'm doing Scottie's bedtime. But you can't go into mama's bathroom. Like, we're going to give mama all the space in the world because she does stuff for us every day, all the time. Mama just needs a day. Mama needs time because it's Mother's Day and we want to celebrate her.
Yes.
So I knock out Scottie. Scottie put her down in the crib. She sleeps through the night. Holly fucking Luya.
Come on.
Go down. Rue's watching TV. She's already in her pajamas. We go upstairs. We do bedtime. She doesn't need a hug, kiss, 3 squeezes from mama. Like, she doesn't have like a breakdown. Like, I need to see mama and mama needs to tell me goodnight. Rue goes to sleep.
Because she big girl.
She big girl.
Yeah.
And mama just had an evening in the bathtub. And I feel like I just not saved the day because I don't know if she was expecting anything. But I'm just like, I know she loves a good card. I know she just got free time, like space to do whatever she wanted after, again, being nonstop with the kiddos, the car rides, the 10 hours of car driving from Missouri and back. I just need to do something that's like, we're not wasting this. Because then part of me was like, should I wait until Monday or should maybe I can do it the next Sunday and just be like, oh, we're going to treat it as Mother's Day. I have no clue. I was just kind of going flying by the seat of my pants, trying to figure it out.
Can I do my lesson of the week? And this is more of a question for you guys too. Can I do my lesson of the week right now? Because it's literally what Will just said. I feel like it'd be a nice little bow on this whole thing. And then we can like end the show with call-ins and emails.
Yeah, I mean, we're under an hour right now.
We are under an hour.
We're under an hour right now.
Under an hour.
But dude, drop the lesson.
Okay. This comes from General and President Dwight D. Eisenhower. This is a quote that was very often quoted by college football legend and hopefully should be future Hall of Famer coach Mike Leach. Would quote this all the time to his team. Plans are worthless, but planning is everything. And essentially what that means is don't get too attached to what is expected of that day. Don't get too attached to this is how it's going to go. Will had a ton of curveballs being thrown at him. Really a ton of excuses to where he could have phoned it in or have not done anything. Safe to say.
No, yeah, that's fair because before we go to Target, like I don't have like, you know, when I got flowers and they're prepared, but you can like write a little card because they put a card in there. But it was just like Happy Mother's Day, sweetheart. I love you. We love you so much.
Yes, and you did that out of your own volition. She's not on your back going ding, 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 ding. Hey Will, where's my
right?
card?
Like I don't think she would have beat me up about it.
Yeah.
I know my wife to where I'm like, she would still, even though I'm doing this, I'm running a 2-minute drill at the end of the day. Like, I know she would appreciate this.
And it's like, in my situation, I know my wife, but for some reason, I just took everything that I know out of my wife and just dropped it and said, oh yeah, we're packing all day. So
yeah,
like we'll just pack all day and I'll take her to dinner. So don't get attached to the exact blueprint. Be prepared enough that you can adjust when reality punches holes in the day, in the situation. It applies to business, relationships, Mother's Day, parenting, being a good husband, whatever you want to apply to. The goal isn't predicting the future perfectly. The goal is being ready when the future doesn't go according to plan.
I love that lesson.
That's my lesson of the week.
That's a great, as you're saying that, I'm thinking to myself, for any parents or soon to be parents, I know when we were, what's up, Ryan?
Coffee.
Got the coffee, got the third coffee going. Third set of caffeine.
Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan. But to that, like parents soon to be, if you're having a child for the first time, like I know Charles, as far as preparation and planning, Charles and I had a full list, a plan going into whether it be natural birth, not wanting to do injections, or what's the injection that you get for pain? Epidural. Like trying to do full natural birth, trying to want it this way, not having to do, like Charles ended up having to get a C-section because she was laboring for over 40 hours and it just wasn't moving at all. And so we had a full plan, but going into it, we did our best to not like attach ourselves to that, because if you do, obviously it's like, you know, expectation is planting a seed for disappointment.
Yeah.
You just kind of go sideways about the whole thing. So I feel like that's a great lesson outside of Mother's Day, for even if you're a soon to be parent and you have like a birth plan or anything in your world, like you do have a plan. You want it to go according to plan, but if not, just be prepared for shit to hit the fan.
We're going to homeschool. We're going to private school.
Yeah.
We're going to public school. We're going to do this. They're going to take piano lessons. They're going to like anything.
Like, because we have, like us as parents, we have ideas of what we want to get our kids into or how we're going to be in the future, but we do our best to also like interrogate our thinking along the way, because there could be a new idea that changes, that shifts what we feel is our opinion if somebody gives us like new information.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
2 years into piano lessons, I told Mom, I hate this. And Mom said, well, you're learning an instrument, so tell me an instrument that you would want to play. I said, drum. She said, great.
Yeah.
I'm signing up for drum lessons next week.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't do Project Tiger Woods.
What's Project Tiger Woods?
Turning my kid into the next Tiger Woods.
You can think about wanting to do that, but you also got to hope that he cultivates the love of what you're trying to do the same as you.
Great point. How do I convince? We got to start planning now.
They're their own human, and in that case, Charlie Woods wants to play golf.
Yeah, but
trust me, I hear you.
Surely there's a way.
Chef, I want both my kiddos. I want both Rue and Scottie to be athletes. I think they got it in them. I'm going to, cultivate games anytime we have something to see like what their competitive nature is. Like Rue wants to race to the car all the time. And if I beat her, she wants to go back and continue to race until she beats me. And she thinks of it in a way, when I beat her like 2 times in a row, she's like, you got to start right here. And as I walk there, she takes off before I can get there. Oh. So in my head, I'm like, she's got competitive juices. I need to continue to just have fun with her. So hopefully she's going to want to do sports that I would love to see her play. And I might not like push her, but guide her toward those sports. And if she just doesn't like them, I got to know that she just doesn't like these. Yeah. But then I got to decide, does she not like them because she doesn't want to go to practice right now? Or does she not like them because when I'm watching her on the field, she just doesn't seem interested whatsoever. And the minute she gets done, she's talking about something else or wants to do something else. And then I have to, as a dad, you're just going to have the instinct of, okay, it seems like she's just not going to be into this. Whether I want her to or not, I would love for her to, but I can't force it, because the more I force it, the more she's going to she's going to push away from it.
That's a fair point.
I just think I got to do things that cultivate competition, fun, and games. And then if it's like, dude, it seems like she's going to want to be a competitor, but she also loves ballet right now. It's not like I want to go to recitals for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Like when I'm in high school and hear my boys who have a girlfriend that have a dance recital and they got to go on weekends, I'm thinking that fucking sucks.
Yeah. No, I mean, at the end of the day, of course, my kid will be able to play whatever sport he or she wants. It'll just be heavily encouraged. Because God, that'd be so sick.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, it would be.
I am joking. Like in all seriousness, my parents are really big on like you play whatever sport you want. I'll do the same.
Like if I end up having a son, of course I would want him to love to play football. But
Eli Manning's kid's playing hockey right now.
Yeah.
Because his older sister is playing hockey and he wants to be like his older sister. And it's like
with female flag football taking off, I would love for my girls to love flag football. I just don't know.
Yeah.
Who I just won't know until like that time comes. I'll be hopeful because I think that shit rips. But
yeah.
Put on TV every now and then.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks cool. What's that?
Yeah.
Hey, Rue, what is this?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Hey, do you know how much
getting them to say touchdown? It's like it's all I'm trying to create the experience of like all loving football and seeing football.
Yeah.
I hope they love and see it the same way I do.
And
not want to go to games with their old man.
Not to segue, but to finish the topic lesson of the week of preparing, could be a fun little social clip / some game for dads who have, for future dads who their wives are currently pregnant this Mother's Day. So next calendar Mother's Day, they will officially be mothers. It will be their first Mother's Day. I put together just a list of things that I would get for the wifey, and then you can add whatever else comes to mind as well.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. Because this is like some serious game.
Your next one's the better one. Your next one's the bigger one.
Oh, dude. So for first Mother's Day, I would say artwork from the baby. Whether you're dipping the feet in paint or the hands in paint, whatever. Card written in.
I forgot to do the paint one. That's a good one.
That's a good one, dude. Card written in. Flowers. Get her favorite. Guess who didn't get Jill's favorite and got tulips? This fucking guy. Balloon.
Live and learn.
Live and learn. Balloon. Balloons are always fun. That's an easy one, dude. Dollar General, Party City.
People know where to get balloons.
Yeah. Certificate. Printed out certificate. Officially a mom. They're all over the internet. Easy to print out. Put it in a frame. Framed photo of baby. Dinner at the end of the night. That's my list. Do you want to add anything to it?
If your child can walk, what I did for our first Mother's Day is I got up early in the morning, made breakfast, like the whole breakfast in bed thing.
Yep.
But I got Rue out of bed, got her set up because she could walk and find mama and do all this stuff. And I would like point. Like I have a video that I ended up putting on social. We can run the video too. But Rue was, I forget how old she was. January, February, March, April, May. Rue was like 13 months old. And I had Rue walk in with the card in bed while mom was still in bed. To get up and give her a card. Mom loved it. What I feel like, and this could just be my wife, because obviously male, female, we're completely different species.
Yes.
Like dads will be like, I just want to have the day to be left alone and not do anything. Like, let me just veg out. Let me go to a movie theater by myself. Let me do something where it's like, we're just in our own world.
Yeah.
Moms are like, my wife loves to do something as a family. So she loves the picnic, the annual Mother's Day picnic. So we did that for 3 years. We didn't do it this year, but doing something with the family. And then also as I'm learning from just this past one, when I was trying to figure out in that 2-minute drill after coming back from Missouri, giving them that free time and space to get the kids out of the house or do whatever it is that mom would feel pampered. My wife loves to read. So just giving her time solo at the house to where she can grab her Kindle or pick up a book and read. She loves that. Draw them a hot bath. Tell them that you're going to be doing bedtime. Something that gives them space to where mom is not needed for anything. Dad is going to handle it. Even the kids that want to cling to her, we're going to let mama have her own space. So I'll just say setting up to where the kids can embrace her in the morning with flowers and a card, have a family activity that mama would love. Yeah. Ours would be picnic. It sounds like Jill loves picnics, to where you do something together. And then couple hour window where it's like mama feels like she doesn't have to think about what's on her mind. She doesn't think about what the kids need within the next hour. She doesn't have to think about changing a diaper. She doesn't have to think about the kid running to her, needing help. She can just be her own person for a couple hours.
And in true For the Dads podcast fashion, I love that this lesson's coming after Mother's Day.
Yeah.
It's not coming before Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Perfect timing from some dads.
This show's just about failing along the way, bro. Figuring it out. Because we're all in this together, bro.
Yeah.
We're all in this together.
We have some write-ins.
And I'll tell you this too.
Go ahead.
Any moms or females out there that tell you like Mother's Day is not a big deal or they don't care to be pampered or celebrated or this, that, the other, there might be a little bit of truth to that, but you're not going to tell me that there's a human being that doesn't enjoy feeling like the person that they love most is intentionally trying to cater to them and celebrate them for a day. I'm not saying you have to like, if somebody that doesn't like surprise parties on their birthday, it's not like they need some massive party or massive celebration, but something to know, like, I see all the work that you've done and I want to treat you as well as I possibly can today. And you know what? You might not care to go to dinner, but damn it, dude, dress up and I'm going to court your ass around and I'm going to show you off and I'm going to take you to dinner.
Yeah.
You can't tell me that mom ain't going to love that.
Almost take it as a challenge, not to like prove a point or anything like that, but more so of like, oh, okay, yeah, then we won't, that sounds great, honey. Door closes and you're planning something great.
Yeah.
Playing something great.
Because even when mom's around her friends or they catch up on, hey, how was Mother's Day or how was this, how was that, they also want to brag on their husband.
Yeah, dude. Because they're all, when she's going to work at the hospital, I'm sure all the nurses, what'd you do for Mother's Day? It was your first one, blah, blah, blah. And Jill's 100% letting me off the hook and is only talking about how great dinner was.
Yeah.
And that I got her flowers and blah, blah, blah. I love you, honey. I don't know if I said that. Did I say that earlier, Deeg?
You have yet to say it.
Oh, I love you, Jill.
We know you love Jilly Bean. I love Jilly Bean. Deke loves Jilly Bean.
Thank you.
What?
Chef
What was
loves Jilly
the
Bean.
Do you love Jilly Bean?
I thought you were going to lean into the mic and be like, I love Jilly Bean too.
I do.
Do you love Jilly Bean?
I do.
Okay.
Like Deke didn't know I was going to do the domino effect of all of us saying it. So I said, Deke loves Jilly Bean. And then we made eye contact. So I'm like, here's where you...
Slight hesitation.
I love Jelly Bean, but Chef, do you want to say anything? Do you want to get anything off your chest?
Yeah.
Anything that sticks out in particular about Jill that you want to discuss?
How about how kind she is to everyone she meets at the baby shower? She came up, so sweet, had Scarlett there. She let me hold Scarlett.
Bro, they had a moment. Did you put the images up last pod of you and Scarlett?
I didn't. The Mother's Day we had to try to get that one the finish
Jilly
line.
Bean's awesome. I'd give Jilly Bean a talking to for beating you down like that.
Oh, I deserved every bit of it.
You deserve it, but also she knows too, like, you're doing your best.
I know, but
like, I'm doing my best. Like, my wife was beating me up for like the wedding stuff, and I'm in my head thinking, sweetheart, I'm literally doing everything I can. Like, what do you want me to do? And I'm also thinking in my head, dude, it's fucking Mother's Day weekend. We've had, Scottie's been sick. Like, she's been dealing with all of the chaos. So I know it's like, she means what she's saying, but she's also like, she's just venting because she's had a tough 48 hours. So I kind of just like lay there and take it a little bit. She probably sees it as me suppressing my emotions or feelings, but I'm just trying to gather as much intel as I can so I don't like flip my lid or think
and
like,
let her have her moment.
Yeah.
You know how I see it? Like, truly, any husbands that are getting a tongue lashing, like, this is how I view it now. Because I really used to like get heated and get kind of beat myself up, shut down a little bit, not talk to Jill after like she would challenge me on something or call me out for something. And I truly revert to shout out Coach Scott from middle school. He's my 8th grade football coach. And I would have a guy in wide receiver reps run a route in front of me. And he would look like a wounded gazelle running this route. Maybe even run the wrong route, whatever. And he drops the ball, goes to the back of the line. Coach Scott doesn't say a word. I do one little wrong thing in my route, something this big. Damn it, Young. What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. you gotta get and he's coaching me hard. And I'm like, he does that because he sees something in me, expects something more of me that he doesn't see in that other person. Like, he's challenging me because, one, he knows I can take it, but two, he knows that I'm good enough to not make that mistake. And he wants me to be at my best. And that's how I like kind of interpret that coaching now from Jill of like, it is out of love. And I am glad that she does it because I said it on that Mother's Day episode and I meant it. Like, I feel like 90% of the reason that I'm the dad that I am today, one, I'm on a dad podcast, so I got to be on my P's and Q's. Two, I have a wife that challenges me constantly, and I honestly love it because he is making me a better man every single time, and it's making me a better father every single time. And I don't like being in the doghouse. I don't want to be in the doghouse. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So that's just how I see it.
Yeah.
But thank you for backing me.
Dude, I love the boy.
I know.
And look, you need some hard coaching at times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I just love you. I love Jilly Bean.
I love you.
Forever, man.
Thank you. Love Charo.
Yeah, love Papa Team 6.
Love Papa Team 6.
Love Scarlet.
I do too. We have like a really big shout out that I'm really excited for.
Yeah, let's get into our comments. Where do you want to start? I have shout outs. I have Crack a Cold One, Dad Hack, and PT6 Community.
I have a shout out that I really want to get into because this guy is a tier 1 and a PT sicko. This guy is everywhere on X, Nick Giles.
Oh, he is, bro.
He is truly, and he's not one of the weird, you know, like too much in the comments. Like he is just always positive, always pushing stuff, always steady. Just steady.
If we were creating an Avengers of tier 1s or Papa Team 6, Nick would be in it.
If you go to Nick's Twitter, go through his feed and it's retweet Will, retweet Deke, retweet Sherm, retweet Bussin, retweet For the Dads. He's just out there retweeting and loving everything. Nick is a homie, and Nick, his wife is a badass because she wrote in for him. This is from Erica Giles. Hi, guys. I want to reach out and ask if you could give my husband, Nick, a shout out for his 30th birthday. I truly think it would mean the world to him. Nick is honestly one of the best men I know. He's an amazing friend, brother, uncle, husband, and dad. He has such a huge heart and is a lover of everything, especially this podcast. He is a total PT sicko. This man deserves the biggest shout out. He wakes up at crazy hours to go to work and works incredibly hard so I can stay at home with our boys. Even after being he was in that car crash, dude. I forgot about that. Even after being in a crash that honestly could have killed him, he was back to work within days because that's just the kind of hardworking and dedicated person he is. But it doesn't stop there. The second he gets home, he jumps straight into fun dad mode. He wrestles with our 2.5-year-old, feeds our 9-month-old, and always knows how to make him laugh. He gives everything he has to this family every single day. Nick listens to the podcast every week and has been a fan since the very beginning. He ordered tons of merch for both of us because he genuinely loves and supports what you guys do. I know hearing you guys wish him a happy 30th birthday would absolutely make his year. Thank you so much for taking the time to read this. Milk Team 6 out. That made me tear up.
I see that. Where's the emotion coming from?
Undeserving. Just feel undeserving.
To wish Nick a happy birthday?
Well, just
dude, happy birthday, Nick.
Happy birthday, Nick.
I hope you feel loved, bro.
I hope you feel loved. I don't know why I teared up. I just know Nick is such an awesome guy, and the fact he loves our podcast is like, that's humbling. Like, that's so badass.
And just supports in the way you were talking about, retweeting everything, engaging with everything.
Constantly.
Just knowing that whatever content he consumes of ours is like an escape for him and like it fires him up.
Yeah.
Dude, and shout out, and your wife writing in to tell you happy birthday. Come on, man.
Yeah, you have a legend as a wife, and you have 2 sweet little kids. I was just imagining him with his kids, dude. That's why I started tearing up.
Yeah.
Too. Because you just, dude, when you see a good dad, when you hear about a good dad.
And when you're just a dad, like you can cry over anything.
Yeah.
You can tear up over anything.
Yeah.
We love you, Nick.
We love you, Nick. Happy 30th birthday. Welcome to the 3rd floor, dude.
I have one here from Emily M. Molina. Hey, for the dads. My husband Dylan is a huge fan of your podcast. He has been a faithful listener since day one. For Mother's Day, he bought me the best merch. I wanted to brag on him and how he celebrated me for Mother's Day. This is our first year being parents after struggling through years of miscarriages and infertility. Oh, man. That is... Yes. Now I proudly wear my mom merch. Thank you for all you do. We love listening. We always learn something new or crack a smile. Truly, you both have helped my husband, especially through the first days when we felt so lost and exhausted. Also, if y'all feature him, this will be the best upcoming Father's Day gift. Cheers with Olipop, of course. Go Huskers. With love, Emily. Father's Day came early. Father's Day came early. Dylan, shout out to you, bro. Emily, thank you for writing in.
Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Dylan.
Dylan, you seem like a stud. And both of you. Oh, and I have a photo here.
Oh.
Emily rocking Milk Team 6 gear on Mother's Day. Great color coordination. Those pink shorts to go with it. Come on now.
Helmet.
Boy mom. The boy mom hat. Little stud. Are you crying again? Hey, Emily, are you good?
I'm good.
I'm going to talk to you the way I talk to my little girls. Would you like a hug? Do you need a hug?
Yeah, I'll come over there and hug you, but I don't need a hug. I'm just so happy for him.
Listen.
I'm just so happy for him.
Hey, if you don't need a hug, that's okay. Dad, will be here anytime you need a hug.
All right, I'll come over there and I'll hug you. No, stay there. So it's on camera.
Gotta be on camera.
Okay.
So it's on camera. Come here.
You're a good soul.
Oh, thank you. It's the infertility thing, the merch.
Yeah, man. The infertility stuff. Obviously, Scottie was an IVF baby. I'll tell you what, bro, that you talk about stress, pressure, weird, like assumptive expectations you both kind of place on each other that you project because you don't know how the other feels when you're going through hard times. Hard, bro.
Yeah.
Especially for mom and dad learning how to sit with mom.
Yeah.
Versus fix a situation.
Ugh.
Cheryl and I have went through a few different things, and it's, man, you learn a lot about each other. You learn a lot about how to communicate with each other, figure out what each person needs in a very trying time. Because as men, you always want to, we're like the practical brain. We want to fix them. We want to figure out what the solve is. We don't want to sit in the uncomfortable thing too long.
Yes.
We want to figure out, okay, how are we going to get over this?
Yes.
I feel like I'm getting over it. How can I talk you into getting over it? Versus like, yo, I don't need you to fix what's going on right now.
Yeah.
I actually need to know how are you feeling the same way I do? How do you deal with it? Or maybe not even how do you deal with it? It's not like we need a solve or an answer right now. Just knowing that you're both sitting with each other in like a hard, very trying time.
Yeah, just feeling and experiencing everything together.
Yeah.
I have an email, by the way, that I know for a fact I will not be able to read because I read it a little bit of it
Especially
before.
now, bro.
I read a little bit of it before the episode, and if anybody else wants to read it,
I'll read it.
I was gonna say you could cleanse the palate with a crack a cold one or a dad hack.
hey, that's true.
Yeah, we got some good. Here's
That's
PT6
true. Thank
community.
you. Thank you.
This is from Justin Store, or Justin Stair. Uncle Team 6 member here, Justin Stair. Love the pod. Keep up the great work, boys. So anytime you travel north in Wisconsin, you see a certain billboard that makes me think of For the Dads every time. Adult Superstore. Good.
Oh.
You want to know the name? This is billboards on the highway to Missouri.
Come on.
Shockwave.
Oh.
Shockwave Video Adult Superstore.
No.
Exit 79.
They get it.
Open 24/7.
Oh, buddy. Did we go get a picture in front of that billboard?
I think we have to.
Yeah.
I think we need to go to the store. Like, hey, you guys got any coupons you sell here?
Where is it? Where is
He
it?
said it's on the drive to north in Wisconsin on I-90, I-94, exit 79.
Okay.
Just 10 minutes north of
miles.
Dells.
Okay. We need to keep that in mind if you guys ever do a spring tour.
We might just have to do our own For the Dads vlog and just go there.
And just go to the Shockwave video store, dude. Going out to Aledo, like driving from Fort Worth to Aledo, there was this billboard. Aledo set the record for state championships in football, and it was this big deal because some other school had held it for years.
6 state champions.
It's crazy. And there's a huge billboard for it right by the Triple X video store on the way out to Alita, because that was probably the most affordable billboard that you could get.
Yep. Yep.
I just love that it was next to the Triple X.
Maybe that's our next For the Dads community event. Just
50 dads standing there looking up.
our May community event will be a collaboration with Bar 3 and Family Alliance Music. Outdoor workout event, PTFit. Our one in June will be at the Shockwave Adult Video Store out in northern Wisconsin.
So, guys, if you're out near Dell, make sure if you're 10 minutes
north of Dell. I-90, 94.
If you're in the Dell area, maybe you're outside of Madison, come check it out. It'd be a blast. I have by the way, Deke, you leaned in when we were talking about Nick. You leaned into the mic, and I forgot to swing it back to you.
Oh, I was just going to say on May 1st, this tweet is what I love about Nick. It says, a like from both the Bussin' Boys in 24 Hours, feeling like a part of the crew. And it was you and Taylor just liked a tweet of Nick's on the same day. It just resonated with me. It was one of those little things, like his feed is very pure, very fun. He's a good dude.
He's just such a dude. He's such a good guy. This is from Eli Schroeder, repeat offender on Spotify. Eli says, I want to give a huge shout out to my boy and fellow PT sicko Brett Shannon and his amazing wife Sydney on welcoming their firstborn Cooper into the world today on May 8th. T's and P's go out to them. They are officially in the trenches.
Let's go. That's just a buddy writing in, shouting them out.
Eli is repeat offender. He writes in all the time.
I hope group chats just blow up with the For the Dads.
Ugh.
I have a crack a cold one. You want to hit crack a cold ones?
Yes, because crack a cold one, as always, is brought to us by Olipop.
Olipop. I have the blackberry vanilla right here.
I have the raspberry sherbet.
Raspberry sherbet's a good one. And I've seen people in comments mention the raspberry sherbet. Trying to put us on game, which I love. Receive the game. We're in it with you.
And you don't want to be a know-it-all and be like, buddy, I already had 12 of them.
Yeah.
Thank you, but I'm currently looking at a 12-pack over here.
But just dads helping dads. We got some new Olipop. Oh, blackberry vanilla is good.
And these are their 2 newest flavors. Olipop is still running their buy 1 can or buy 2 cans, get paid back for another can. Olipop is sold in stores. It's also sold in the cold section of your local gas station. You can find them at Walmart, Target, Costco, or you can go to drinkolipop.com/BWTB. When you buy any 2 cans, they will pay you back. That is drinkolipop.com/BWTB. Let's get into our crack a cold ones.
I have one here from T-Strick89. This is on Discord. Cracking a cold one to my sicko of a wife. During her 8 hours of labor, she said she needed to laugh and immediately asked for the pod to be put on.
Bro.
Asked for her water to be broken and proceeded to push out our angel of a girl 6 minutes later. Hashtag MT Sicko.
What a sicko. What a sicko. What's her name? Did he say her name?
Or
just beautiful wife?
No, his name is T-Strick. We can say T-Stricko. Shout out his MT Sicko.
God.
His MT Sicko throw on the pod. Baby will be on 6 minutes.
Hey, throw the pod on.
Baby wants to watch too.
Yeah.
Let me holster up.
Throw the pod on, break my water. We're delivering the baby.
I wish I had my shop glasses. Doctor just comes in. Oh, for the dad's pod. That'll actually, that'll help with the labor and delivery. I would keep that playing. My crack a cold one is we're moving. And I'm actually really stoked. I did some more research on the neighborhood that we're moving into, Spring Hill. There's a community pool. There's a community grass, like green area where they do movie nights. They have a 4th of July parade. They have a bunch of events around these holidays. And it's just something that Jill and I have been so starved for. And I am just very, very excited for that little like community aspect Nothing against where we live right now or the
A
neighborhood.
little something against it.
Yeah, but it's just like this is gonna be just such an opportunity of like Scarlett to be able to like grow up alongside these other kids that are running around. There's little girls in pigtails on bicycles with little bells as we were like looking at the house for the first time, like going down the street and they're hi waving at Jill and I. And Jill and I are like, oh my God, like this is so cute.
Yeah.
And I'm just very looking forward to that. I'm very excited. That is my crack a cold one.
You gonna cry again?
No, but dude, I'm not going to be able to read this email. I swear to God, there's no palate cleanser that will, I will try, but if it actually, like I can feel an ugly cry coming on. No idea why. I won't be able to do it. Somebody else is going to have to read
Swap with Will because he has a sad one too.
Oh, I have a sad one as well.
The emails are beautiful.
Okay.
They are beautiful. You're exactly right. I'm making it sound like it's terrible and apologies. These are beautiful emails. I'm like, oh my God. I'll stop talking about it and just man up and do it.
My crack a cold one is just going to simply go to Scottzilla sleeping through the night again in her crib after being sick for a couple days.
Can I add a bonus crack a cold one?
Dude, add a bonus.
Scottzilla just looking like she worked a double shift at the Amazon packaging facility.
Scottzilla is a busy body, bro. Like she gets after it. Yeah. And when she's in her rest period, like Nat Geo finding Scottzilla in the wild during a rest period, her facial expressions, the way she just has that chill position. Because I've got her on the couch a few times where she's just sitting back. Or she just got through a 2-a-day or something in southern Texas.
Imagine, like dads at home will understand this. Like any toddler under 2 sitting still for more than 45 seconds. And Will's telling me, I'm sitting there going, she does it. How long does she do it? Like 20 minutes? He's like, nah, not 20, but like she'll do 10 to 15 sometimes.
I said 3.
Oh, you said 3?
Yeah.
I was embellishing.
You're shouting out Scottzilla.
I was shouting out Scottzilla.
But she will 3-4 minutes at a time. She'll just be in that position. When I walked in and then went back out and took the video, I'm just laughing because she's so funny to me.
3 to 4 minutes for
and she's swinging. Like I'm telling you, Zilla is an animal. So catching her in those resting moments where nothing's on her mind and she just wants to relax and check out for a few, it's rare. But when you catch them, you gotta capture them.
Because she's swinging.
Bro.
She's like, Dad, I've been swinging all day on my sister. Can I, for God's sake, could I sit here and rest for a little bit?
We're doing dinner time last night and we're going through our Rose and Thorn. And Rue is on her thorn. And Rue's just innocently talking like what her Rose and Thorn is. Rose, going to school. And we always got to extract, okay, you say school every time.
Yeah.
What was your Rose in school and what was your Rose outside of school? So we get that from her. And then she'll talk about her thorn. And we're like, oh, Mama's like, oh, what was your thorn today? And she's like, She's like thinking, she's like, well, Scottie was hitting me a lot when I was on the couch trying to watch Tumbleleaf. Scottie was hitting me a lot and she was swinging at me a lot and she threw the toy at me. She threw the bottle at me. She threw the ball at me. And Scottie, and I'm watching because I got to get on Scottie's ass. Because Scottie will just go over and I'm like, she's like, well, did you try to hit Scottie back? She's like, no, I didn't try to hit Scottie back. She's like, well, that's good. You don't want to hit Scottie back. I was like, I was telling her you need to grab her hand. She's like, why are you telling her to grab her hand? I'm like, dude, at some point, you got to see that Zilla's coming and know that you can't, Scottie, this is not okay.
The entire time that she's doing the thorn, I'm sure Scottie is hunched over, just grabbing her food and just staring at her and just...
Bro, Scottie will walk over. She'll just decide, like, say she's in the chill position. Then she'll just throw, like, she gets on her stomach, then gets off the chair, and she'll just walk over to Rue. Rue's chilling on the couch, and I'll just see her hand go up, and she's like swinging to hit Rue, and Rue be like, Scottie! Rue will be like tucked over the couch like this, and Scottie's just missing, whiffing, and like pounding the
pillow.
The pillow. Like, Scottie. And then she'll like pick up a toy and throw it at her. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Dude, busted Rue last week. Rue was like hanging down, kind of like sitting on the floor. Mom was doing dishes. I was like putting away something, and I'm like sitting there watching. What's going? Oh, yeah, my fault. And Rue's like, for whatever reason, Rue's on the floor and she's just chilling, like looking up at Mama, like telling her a story or something.
Yeah.
Scottie walks over and like had leverage and like drops the hammer.
Oh my God.
Pops her in the face, bro. Like knees drop, puts her weight into it, and busts her. Rue's
like
immediately crying.
The show Invincible, there's these aliens that are like secretly on Earth. And they like have a purpose. They're Viltrumites, and they have like a purpose to take over the planet. But secretly, Scottzilla might be a Viltrumite, and her calling to take over Earth is starting with Rue.
Let's test the waters.
She's just.
And I don't even know what to do. Like, oh, like, hey, hitting's bad. We don't hit. We don't blah, blah, blah. Like all this stuff. Like, I pick her up and move her, and like, hey, you got to sit on the couch.
But it's not like she was at the Clump's baby shower hitting everybody. Like, she's only doing it to Rue.
She'll do it to us, too.
Yeah.
She'll try and hit us. Yes. Yeah. She'll try and hit me. She tries to hit Mom.
She showed no signs of that at the baby shower. Just so sweet.
Yeah.
JJ went and got like a little toy for her and handed it to her. And she was smiling and like playing with the toy. Playing with Scarlett so sweetly.
Yeah. You hear my voice from across the living room. Scottie! I have to run over there and grab her by the arms, pick her up. I can place her somewhere else. We don't hit. Mom had to remove her last night. She goes outside, takes her to give her, like, talk to her because, again, she hit Rue.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, didn't hit Rue. Took like a heavy toy object and threw it at Rue.
Oh, my God.
So Charles takes her outside and she's like talking with her, having a conversation. I don't even know what was saying. But Rue's playing with the coasters, like lining stuff up, kind of like building stuff and messing around on the living room floor. Charo comes in like, okay, let's show gentle. Let's be gentle. And shows Mom, kind of like taps Mom. And like, okay. And Scottie's looking for Rue. Like, be gentle. Scottie goes and sits down and just starts grabbing the coasters and throwing them. And Rue's like, Scottie, stop it.
Bro, and Scottie's resting face is the best resting face of all time. I just like picture Charo just outside with her and we got to be gentle, blah, blah, blah. And the entire time, Scottie's just. Bro, that video of Charo when she was filming down at Scottie and was like, do you want to play with Mom? That was Charo's video, right?
I think so.
And she's like looking up and she has these two pigtails going out to the sides and she's like, do you want to play with Mom? And Scottie just goes. Her face says no, but like her body language is like, yes.
Oh.
Dude, on the call yesterday, I was telling Will, we jumped in for the bar 3 team and I was just on it to make sure it was good, but Charo ended up joining. And she was like, oh, excuse me, give me 1 second. She ran and she came back with just like the bottom half of a kid. And Scottie comes in framing. And I told Will for 15 minutes, Scottie's tongue was just out. Charles like, I'm so sorry. She kept muting and you can see Scottie.
When the U.S. women's flag football team is like, because it's going to be an Olympic sport.
Yeah.
I fully expect to like, if we never talked again today, like never saw you again, and I'm watching the Olympics somewhere, I'm going to turn on the TV here in like 12 years. Starting middle linebacker, Scottie Compton, and just with the mouth
Ejected for going over the top.
And I would not
Scottzilla,
be surprised at all.
Nebraska.
Because it's going to be a collegiate sport by then. They probably will have reads. Scottie Compton, Nebraska.
I got a dad hack here. I have a dad hack from Ryan Tamales, 6906 on YouTube.
Ooh.
Dad hack for anyone struggling with a crying baby in the car. This would
Come on.
play Shake That Monkey by Too Short. My son, since he was a newborn, would cry anytime you put him in the car seat. But the second you put that song on, instantly quiet. And if you play it on loop, he will fall asleep. He's 1. Until this day, it works even when he's upset in the house. We'll throw it on and he gets all happy and starts dancing. Shake That Monkey by Too Short. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you, Ryan. I have another dad hack. Michael Mauricio. Michael says, yo, boys, I got a dad hack for you. Me and my wife are expecting any minute. So we're ripping curb walks to try and get the baby going. The dad hack is to do curb walks with pregnant mommy. It'll make her feel less awkward. And you know, your boy's got the lower back pain being a blue collar demon. The curb walking I've done has made my lower back and hips feel so much better. Plus it's low key PT fit. Thanks for keeping me sane during the third trimester. It ain't no joke. Soon to be PT sicko out. I wish that I read that in our like Boston, Jersey accent. Because Michael Maurizio, blue collar demon. He sounds like a PT sicko.
You can hit a couple sentences. You want to get the Boston accent right.
Dad hack is to do the curb walks with her. It'll make her feel less awkward. And you know your boy's got the lower back pain being a blue-collar demon. Michael Maurizio. Thank you, Michael. PT Sickos. We bring you a message from our sponsors and a message from me to our sponsors. You may be watching this ad read and going, hey, I wonder how Sherman and Will are doing on the For the Dads podcast and fulfilling their contractual obligation to read these ad reads. How are they looking? Oh, Sherman looks like a psychopath and his eyes are all red. Why does he look like he's been crying? Sponsors, I just want you to know, very emotional episode. Sorry that I look this way. Now, the fun part. Wayfair, and this actually is really exciting news. Wayfair is getting ready for summer, guys. All your outdoor space needs can be fulfilled at wayfair.com. And we have these $250 gift cards that we have to use because Jill and I are moving this Thursday. Wayfair, we're coming for you. And I mean that in a good way. We are going to be getting the patio hooked up. Chef's got something.
Shout out Wayfair. We just redid our kitchen with a bunch of different pieces, all from Wayfair. The old man, everything looks spick and span, Sherman.
Dude, and I'm about to be right there. We're not there yet. I still have the hand-me-down plastic outdoor chairs, the old fold-out, go watch the kids' soccer game type chairs. Like that. That's our outdoor furniture right now. It's time for an upgrade. It's time for Wayfair. We got old grill, old chairs, but we can get all new stuff at Wayfair, the pieces that actually match our vibe and match the look of our house. Every style, every outdoor space, whether your vibe is modern, coastal. I kind of want to go coastal. I've been talking with Jill about that. I want the inside of our house to kind of look like a beach house, farmhouse, or eclectic. Wayfair has options to help you create an outdoor space that's uniquely yours. Summer 26 is about to be a good one, guys. Get prepped for patio season for way less. Head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home. That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair, every style, every home. The older one gets, the more it becomes clear that sex is about quality, not quantity. And on this show, we love talking about Shockwave. And we want Shockwave to have some high quality. So who do we trust in that situation? We trust Rose Sparks. And that's why Rose Sparks stands out to us. It helps ensures readiness when the moment is right. After it dissolves under your tongue, you get hard in about 15 minutes on average. And when both partners are having a good time, the experience is better for everyone. Rose Sparks helps you get fuller, thicker erections. Some would even say longer. And they last up to 36 hours, making it easier to be ready for another round if you're both feeling it. Rose Sparks always makes sure both partners are feeling it. Ro connects guys with a medical provider 100% online, and if approved, treatment ships directly to their doors. If prescribed, new sexual health patients get $15 off their first order of Sparks on a recurring plan. Connect with the partner at ro.co/dads to find out if prescription Rose Sparks are right for you. That's ro.co/dads for $15 off your first order. Sparks is a compounded drug product. Compounded drugs are permitted to be prescribed under federal law, but are not FDA approved and do not undergo FDA safety, effectiveness, or manufacturing review. For full safety information, go to ro.co/safety info. Let's get back to this episode.
Bang.
Boom.
601 The Dads.
601 The Dads.
Hit the call-ins, hit the voicemails.
Hit the voicemails.
Again, you want to be featured on the show, 601 The Dads. Call, vent, say whatever you want. Win, loss. Our first one comes to us.
We got the refund.
Will, Sherm, what up? This is Brendan from New York. Just wanted to call and give a PSA to all expecting fathers like myself. Having a baby boy come in July, very excited. But for everyone whose wives and baby mamas are having registries, getting gifts sent to the house, very grateful. But you know, Willie One Shelf will tell you best. You like to put off all those projects in the nursery. So just got a crib the other day, put it off, you know, have shit to do. And, well, I open it up, finally get the courage to build it, and it's broken. Good. So call the place that sent it. They were like, oh, no problem. Sorry for the inconvenience. You can call Monday. This is a Friday. Call Monday to get it picked up. Guy's not in today, but here's a $40 gift card for your inconvenience. Order a new crib. We're going to pick up the old one. Like, all right, perfect. Works out. Call Monday. Hey, the woman who picked up the phone didn't have that same energy. She's like, oh, sorry, you're out of your return window. Good. Stuck with a broken crib. Wife stressed out, crying, you know, what are we going to do?
What?
Which
So
is more stress.
I tell this company, you know what? Meet me in the A gap. I was born for this. We get the new crib in. Same day, build it, get it done. Take the broken one, put it in the new box, bring it back to the store, same day. Hey, this one showed up broken. Need a refund. And boys, we did it. We got the refund. Crib's built. Nursery's ready. Ready for this dad life. So, PSA to all the new fathers out there. Thanks, boys. PT6 out.
Legend.
Bro, that's the best dad hack I've ever heard in my life. That is genius.
It's illegal,
It is illegal.
but it's a dad hack. That makes it okay.
Illegal.
Illegal. Don't do that. Don't do that.
But a dad hack. Figure out some of the gray areas.
What a fucking genius, though. What a genius.
You can bend the rules. Illegal.
Don't
but a
do
dad
it.
hack.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do that. Dude, what are you doing? Don't do that. Why is he calling into our show?
But I
and saying
love it.
that?
I love it. I love it.
I love it.
The only thing I wish you would have added is figuring out whoever he talked to on the phone, figure out where they work, give them a card with the photo, with the whole breakdown. It's just, you know, shove this one up your ass. Didn't need you.
Didn't need you. Thanks. Thanks, though. God, dude, he rips. Second
God,
thought.
illegal.
Illegal. We found the ashes.
Respect.
The only thing I learned from that phone call is to just open the box when it gets there. You don't got to put it together, but open the box to see. But also, dad hack.
Yeah. We're just a vessel.
Yeah, we're just a
We
vessel,
do not
dude.
condone illegal activity.
well, I
we
mean-
do not condone boxes and other dumpsters. It's not ours.
Gotta get
No,
on a
we don't do
track.
that.
No,
That's
no, no, no,
illegal.
no.
Yeah.
That's illegal, dude. Don't do that.
But say this wasn't like a public viewers and all that, and we were just talking ball in a
It's just
garage
boys
over
talking.
some Olipop.
Yeah, it's just boys talking.
You want to tell
here.
you what I did?
What'd you do?
I fucking built the new one. I took the broken one from that chick who said I wasn't going to get a refund. Now that I'm shit out of luck, I put that one back in the box. I took it to the store and I said, hey, this one was broken. Give me a refund. They fell for it.
They worked?
It worked.
Oh, buddy, I gotta do that.
So you ever get something broken, get the new one. Build it, save the box, and put the broken piece of shit back in the box and take it back to the store and you get your money back.
And the customer service broad looked her up in the papers, got her address, wrote her a little letter.
Yeah.
I said, you like apples? I put a little picture on there of my new crib. I said, hey, you like them apples with my little return receipt.
Yeah. I sent her the photo. I was in the crib naked. Said, how you like them apples? Photo sticking up.
I even had a baba in my mouth.
Yeah, how you like these apples?
But that's sick and disgusting, and we would never condone that.
He also got a $40 gift card. Someone, I'm assuming, bought this for them. He got a $40 gift card. This dude's, I mean, it's illegal, but this dude's kind of a G.
Yeah, I forgot it's from a registry.
But none of it would have happened.
Yeah, you know, he got a gift
None of
card.
it would have happened if customer service would have just taken care of him.
Oh, so they're mailing it in on a Friday is what pissed me off.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, call back Monday. Gary's not in. No, we got to sort this out now while the nice people are on the phone.
Yeah.
So the $40 gift card's not enough. He needs like 100.
Yeah, a customer of yours is trying to figure out a solve on a Friday still during work hours. Do your job.
Yeah. What a legend.
You think I broke this myself? It came broken.
Thanks.
Right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
came broken.
Yeah,
Came broken.
yeah,
Came
broken.
Came broken.
All right, we found the ashes.
Boys, huge dad win here for Mother's Day. I was cleaning out the garage. Me and wifey moved into the new house about a year ago. Still got some old boxes. You know how that is.
Yep.
My wife thought she lost her mom's ashes. Her mom passed away when she was 16. You know, life-changing. Anyway, she thought she lost her mom's ashes in the move. We haven't found them for a year. So the day before Mother's Day, something told me to clean out the garage, and I found her mom's ashes. So I was able to give her her mom's ashes as part of her Mother's Day present. Anyways, I just thought that was a huge dad win and something you boys would want to hear. Love for the dad, love the show. Me and my 7-month-old boy Llewellyn absolutely fire the show like every week. Anyways, boys, peace.
Send him merch right now. Send him merch right now.
The fact that he packaged the ashes as part of the Mother's Day gift.
Happened at 16 is like life-changing for her. You know how it is.
Oh, mom died at 16. It was brutal.
Bro, send him like triple of what we usually send people virtualized.
Instead of finding the ashes, running the house, sweetheart, look what I found. Massive win. I held it for another 24 hours. Used it in the Mother's Day gift. She was happy. Me and my boy is 7. We watch this shit every week, man.
Sandbagged finding the ashes. It's awesome.
He found the ashes and just thought, oh, perfect Mother's Day gift.
Bro, we're such like broken creatures. Like we're the dads are ridiculous, dude.
Bro, it's so funny.
Oh my God. Bro, might be my new favorite. That might be my new favorite voicemail of all time.
Oh,
Good God.
If I give you an hour to write down scenarios people would call in about, I don't know if we'd reach that one.
No.
I don't know if we'd get
That's
there.
insanity. And just the total polar opposite of the dad who the dad passed away of the wife and he used that recliner chair that the dad had and made it into a teddy bear and gave it to her. And he's sitting there crying on the phone. We're sobbing as we're listening to the call in. Found the ashes of her mama. I go, oh shit, that'd be a good Mother's Day gift.
light bulb goes off.
Good buddy, I ain't got a Mother's Day gift for her. And I go, oh shit.
Daddy found one.
Daddy found a Mother's Day
During the
gift.
move, we lost the ashes. You know, mom died 16. Brutal.
The life-altering note was so out of nowhere. Like adding gravity to the situation that you like. Oh my God.
Amazing job by this guy. We're laughing. Amazing
Yes.
job.
Oh,
Amazing
yeah,
job.
So funny though.
Oh.
I mean,
All
that's
right. We got a solo Saturday.
I hope they're on the couch watching this right now, just laughing their asses
What's up,
off.
boys? It's DL from Texas. Got a little solo Saturday going on. Mom is off with grandma, getting a little spa action on Mother's Day weekend. Also delayed birthday present. And me and my little girl are going to go to a barbecue cook-off. You guys have inspired me to do a solo Saturday. I've been hearing Sherm talk about it with Scarlett. And we're going to give it a shot today, boys. Good.
DL from Texas. Let's go.
I wonder how it went.
I know. I kind of want to follow.
And he sounds like he called in before he took on the mission.
Yeah. He was getting.
You know, there's some bumps in the road. There always is.
There always is
Good.
on a solo Saturday.
Yeah.
That is one thing. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this on the podcast yet. Jill she got a new position at the burn unit here in Nashville.
Damn it. Let's go, bro.
It's a big time opportunity for her. I am so proud of you, honey. You're so deserving of it. The crazy part is this is the first time of Jill and I being together that she's not going to be working weekends or night shifts anymore. We get to have every single weekend together now.
Oh.
So kind of, I'm not trying to earn points here. I have told Jill this. I weirdly am like, I'm going to miss the solo Saturdays and solo Sundays that were like every now and then.
You can still have those.
Oh, I can still have them, but it's like,
I'm not trying to earn points here.
Yeah. Hey, I love doing it. Trust me.
I'm going to miss it.
But I was kind of like, I'm going to like miss those, like where no one's coming to save you and you just got to come up with something fun to do.
Now you've equipped yourself.
Exactly.
With accomplishing that, knowing that like mama can go do her own thing for a little bit.
Yeah. And
okay, I'm going to take Scar. We're going to get to that house and rip a morning, inside ball between me and Scarlett. You weren't around when you were working on the weekends.
You wouldn't get it.
I'm going to take Scarlett. Here's a gift card. Go get your feet done.
Yeah. Truly.
I'm going to hit you a Venmo. Go get a latte.
Ugh. It's just a full year of making up for Mother's Day for me. That's what's in the forecast.
Because that's what old boy learned calling in. About to hit a solo mission, he's going to realize it's not near as bad as you think. There's some lumps that you're going to take along the way, but you're almost empowered now. Like, I've kind of found a system.
It's so much
where mama's not needed.
Solo Saturday where you leave the house. This is my golden rule. Solo Saturday where you leave the house is 99.9% always better than staying at home for that solo Saturday. I can almost guarantee it.
Yeah.
You will have a better day. They will have a better day. Everyone wins. Go do something fun.
Amen, bro.
Even if it's free, little park, little picnic, little whatever.
A little something.
Little something.
Go hit the slide.
Emails.
Is it time?
Oh, no.
Now I'm scared.
I know. Can I go first and get it out of the way?
Yeah, go ahead.
This comes from Dominic Biasi. Dominic says, "Morning, boys. This is an email I've been meaning to write for a while. I just don't know how to quite put it into words. It meant to be a joyous email, and I just want y'all to know I'm writing this from a place of peace and acceptance. I want to just shout out a massive dad hack PT sickos could take advantage of: building a village." Long story short, in January of this year, the love of my life, my rock, and my wife, and mother to our son, lost her life in a car accident. Never in a million years did I think I would be a 31-year-old widow raising our 18-month-old. As you can imagine, our lives were turned upside down, and we've had to grow and find strength that we did not think we would be capable of. But this strength and growth have not happened alone. One of my wife's greatest traits was building a village with people that genuinely care about and support us, whether that be family, friends, coworkers, or neighbors. This village has helped support us through this time when I myself did not know how I was going to make it. As men and fathers, I know that we have a tendency to meet our best friends at a young age and never find the need to grow our village or just keep our circle small and intimate. I think a lot of us can fall prey to this, me included, but opening our hearts and minds to new relationships throughout this fatherhood journey can lead to some of the most rewarding and fulfilling parts of being a father. Things we never even realized we needed. Build and nurture that village, gentlemen. Community should not be a scary thought. It should be an encouraging one. You'll never know when you'll need to lean on it. I appreciate what y'all put out every week. Y'all fire me up to continue sticking my nose in the A gap on this new journey of fatherhood I am taking on. Shout out Sherm. DFW is proud of you. Y'all. I'm sorry. I knew I had an ugly crying. Ugh.
Shout out Sherm. DFW is proud of you. Y'all are building the community that we so desperately need. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. My wife may no longer be here, but she has left a legacy of what she built for my son and I will always be grateful. Thank you, Dominic Biasi.
Thank you, Dominic.
Thank you, Dom.
Sorry.
Hey, you're good, bro. That shit is tough, man.
Ugh. Shout out. Great throw.
Great throw.
Great throw.
Great catch.
That was unbelievable. Ugh. Dominic. You're the man. I literally could not imagine that situation. I cannot imagine it. I can't. I do not know what I would do. Great words from him, great lesson.
Yeah, and just having the clarity to write something like that and writing from a place of acceptance and peace. And
yeah.
Throwing in the DFW's proud of you.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
I didn't even read that part. I was like, really? Dude, I'm going to make it through this. I can't believe I didn't cry. And then
you were, yeah, that's hard, man. Because all we can do is imagine and we don't want to imagine what a life would be like without our wives helping raise our kids. I wish I had words. I know he doesn't. He's not looking for words. He's just writing in to give us loves that feels insanely undeserving. But
yeah, I feel very undeserving of it. Especially after this Mother's Day blunder, dude. I just feel like an absolute hack.
He would do anything.
I know,
to get bitched out on the front step in his boxers and workers' gloves, no shirt on or pants. Yeah, man, thank you, Dom.
Ugh.
Thank you for writing in, bro.
And huge blessing because those are the write-ins that that we often refer to that makes us appreciate and be able to say good and joke. And yeah, dude. Ugh. Just falling short of making my wife feel really special. And then reading that, you're like, I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. It's okay that I'm an idiot. I'm not beating myself up about it, but it is oh man, the Doms out there are just ripping. And his kid's so lucky. 18-month-old girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
18-month-old.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God. She is so lucky.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either, dude.
It's he gets to listen to us hype up, bitch, all the highs and lows that we have within our marriage with our wife, with parenting, and get to, I guess in a way live through that with a smile on his face, but also sadness still there in his heart. Just, you're somebody like that, you hear us complain because it's all perspective, right? You hear us complaining, a guy like that would do anything to be in just a fucking doghouse.
Yeah.
No stuffed animal to hump while you're in the doghouse. Anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man. Well.
Unreal. And he has a sad one.
This is sad alert. Hey guys, first off, I love the show. I have two boys, ages 18 and 12, and hearing all you new dads, all your new dad issues bring back fond memories. My oldest son, Noah, loves busting with the boys, and I told him he needs at least 5 more years before this is an appropriate show. Oh, it sounds like his son's a Goon Beret. The reason I'm writing this is for the last month, life has been in a blender. early March, Noah signed his offer letter to play football for the Barton Bulldogs. It's a small D2 school in Wilson, North Carolina. He's been nervous because they want to bring him on as a big skill player and move him away from playing left tackle, which is what he had always played. After we celebrated his signing and his 18th birthday, April 29th, as a family by taking a cruise, my parents included. On April 9th, on the way back from the cruise, my father suffered a massive heart attack and passed away. It occurred on the side of the road at a gas station an hour away from home. It was sudden and no one was expecting it. Life has not been the same since. It's tough walking around on a high of great news and a great family vacation, and as soon as you get back, your legs are cut out from under you. To top it off, we found out last week, the day before his birthday, that Noah will require hip surgery for a hip impingement that will butt him out for 3 to 6 months. That will have him out for 3 to 6 months. The school has been great and is honoring their commitment, even if he can't play this season, but it has been another blow to him right after losing his pawpaw. I guess I'm writing to let you guys know to hug your dad every day, every chance you get, and tell them you love them, even if they come from a generation, even if it doesn't come from a generation that doesn't always say it back. There were years that my father and I didn't have the best relationship, but we were able to fix it over the last few years of his life, and I am grateful for that. But I can't replace the missed time. You want the ultimate dad hack? Write everything down. Passwords, account numbers, companies that own the accounts and how to contact them, etc. No matter how involved your significant other is during times of stress and loss, things get forgotten and missed, and the world doesn't give you much time to figure it out. Write it down and print it out. Digital's nice, but nothing beats being able to put a piece of paper in someone's hand. Any words of encouragement or advice for Noah and I would be helpful. Keep up the work, boys. The laughter helps more than you realize. Oh, man. Thank you for writing in, Keith. Yeah, man, it's dude, it's just hard. Just know it's going to be hard. You know, moments of missing your parent will never subside. You do learn to live with it. And you know, at the end of the day, I know you struggle over the missed time you had, and that's giving you perspective to give to other people on whatever the fuck's going on in your life with your parents or anybody close to you. Like, fix it, because life is precious and you just never know when that time will come when they're gone, and it can be an instant, just like it was for you on the side of the road at a gas station. And for me, my mom, it was a blood clot just on a random Saturday night. But everything like you have learned and have grown to learn, whether it be from lessons the hard way or that your parents taught you. You know, I know with Noah, it's like you learn to love your kids now way differently, knowing how fragile life is. I'll give you an example. We were sitting there over the weekend at Cody's wedding. And, you know, the groom dances with their mom. And awesome friend of ours, like another mother growing up, her name is Carla. She took on that task. And it was weird, man. And I was, you know, about like this, but with a smile on my face, knowing that my mom would be happy. And I know Cody, you know, he's crying. Oh, fuck. He's crying because he didn't get to dance with mom. Wyatt's next to me. He's crying. You feel it it was in this barn, awesome setup, and you feel it throughout the whole room, because it's all of our close friends and family with how we grew up. So everybody knew what my mom meant to us, to the community, to them personally, and everybody just knew that moment was taking place. And moments like that are just never going to stop. And you just fucking do your best, man, to know that the impact your dad did have on you, whether it was good impact, whether it was bad impact, no matter what it is, they're all lessons. They're all learns of how you want to be as a father. Maybe it feels more important now that you lost your dad and now you see Noah, your son, going through something. Noah's going through something. It's like there are times I didn't know, if I'm Noah right now, there were times that I didn't know how to be there for my dad because I knew my dad struggled, more than I did losing my mom. And there are times where I'm talking to my dad and it's like, Dad, how many times are we going to have this conversation? Like sit in this, cry, be emotional, feel like we have a moment to kind of victimize ourselves. And it just sucks because no matter what happens, they're not coming back. And the impact that they have on us is just through us. And that's like a cliche, but dude, life's a fucking cliche. And my heart goes out to you, Keith. Dude, thank you so much for writing in. Dude, I wish I could give you a virtual bear. I'm giving you a virtual bear hug right now. I wish I could get my paws on you because, dude, fucking life sucks at times. And life is also amazing. It's, dude, we're fortunate to feel this much emotion. We are lucky because it means we were connected to something that was so important to us that we get to feel the way that we feel. I don't want to sit here and ramble.
I'll jump in to just a hack, I guess, or like some advice. Sorry, I've been crying a lot, so I'm trying to get through this without like breaking down when I start talking about it. But get something of Noah's papa's that you can hand down to him and for him to have. That has always been really special to me. There's a hat on the inside the bus set that sits on the lamp that was my grandfather's son hat. And I have a watch of his as well. And I love those items. My other grandpa that passed away of Parkinson's, I have his cufflinks. He was really special to me. I was closer with him. And like, I've gotten nicer cufflinks like throughout my life, but I always wear those. They mean the world to me. I'm sorry. They mean the world to me. I'm sorry for the passing of your dad. And have something for yourself too from your dad that you could have and hold on to. That's my advice.
Yeah.
This is such an ugly, like 30 minutes.
Timer's kind of killing
Holy
me.
shit.
He's got the timer ticking up. Noah, man, I lost my grandpa around the age that you're at. I was 18, 19, 20 years old. The big impact, it was my dad's dad. So similar situation that you're in. And our grandpa, he lived one town over. We'd go over to their house every Sunday. Like our grandparents were involved with us a lot. And he passed away when I was off in Nebraska. And then my grandpa, like he was in the hospital. He didn't ever want me to come see him because he didn't want his grandkids to see him in the state that he was in. And it was hard for all the boys. I know Cody went through it because Cody stayed over at his house a lot. And you're going to be in your own world. Obviously, you're thinking about college. You're thinking about football. You have to get surgery. Buddy, I've had so many surgeries. You're going to get through this. You're going to attack that process. It's going to be fucking hard. Again, like life is. If I could speak to my younger self that had no clue what was going on, it's not like I feel like I did anything wrong, but just thinking back and experiencing loss now, like losing my mom and losing people in my life that I care about deeply. I can tell your dad writing in, your dad is struggling. And I don't even know if my dad needed me to be there for him more, but knowing now what I've experienced with my mom, it's just knowing that anybody in your circle that can put your arm around your old man, I know he would appreciate it.
Great advice.
Yeah, it's like if I'm also thinking about advice or something for Noah, I'm sure he has a relationship with Grandpa, but it's like Grandpa, the older generation, they're going to die off. And it's different. You're young. You're just not familiar with a life when you're a parent in your 30s and things feel more fragile and you lose friends in your circle. Buddy, you're going to have people that you go to high school with that are going to die in your 20s or maybe have passed away while they're in high school. And you don't think about that or have that perspective when you're younger. I can just tell you older, if I could talk to my younger self when I lost my grandpa, if I go back, it's like I would have called my dad a little bit more. Because I know he went through it and he was like a brute, it was tough love with my old man. But yeah, check on your dad.
Yeah.
Check on Keith. Check on Mr. Miller.
It hit my mom really hard when her dad passed.
How old were you when your grandpa passed?
It was the year after 9/11, so I would have been 8.
8 years old. Okay.
8 years old. So I did not realize the weight and gravity of that situation. But just being like an innocent little 8-year-old kid, I'm seeing my mom for like probably 3 months, like could not get off the couch. I mean, she could. She was on the couch crying all the time.
The way you view mom.
Yes. She was on the couch crying all the time. And I had no idea that was about her dad. And her dad meant the world to her. He's a very great man. And my mom often talks about how much it meant to her that I would come lay with her on the couch and tell her it was okay and that how much we love her.
Mm-hmm.
And that meant the world to her. And so I think that was great advice for you to Noah of you sometimes don't know what's going on with your parents because like they have to stay strong. They feel like they have to like keep
have
it together.
Yeah.
And cool that we get to give this, 19-something-year-old some advice, but yeah, be there for your dad, be there for your loved ones, and go kick some ass, dude.
Barton Bulldogs. Because if you're a left tackle, seeing Taylor Lewan shed that weight and running around at that punt, pass, and kick, and just doing stuff all the time, I think to myself, my God, if he had been a tight end, brother, you can make that transition. It's a good thing if they're
It's a
one you for
great
big
thing.
skill and you've been playing left tackle. Number one, if you can grow into that left tackle body, you can swing from left tackle, tight end.
Yes, dude.
I'm assuming here, because he says, I guess I'm trying to let you guys know to hug your dad every chance you get and tell him you love him, even if it comes from a generation that doesn't always say it back. To me, it sounds like Keith and his sons, but in particular his son Noah, it seems like they have a great relationship.
Yeah.
And I would just love Noah to, again, I'm assuming, but I would assume that and want Noah to understand the great relationship that he has with his dad currently. Is probably from a lot of life lessons of his dad, Keith, understanding that he's made things right with his dad over the last few years.
Yeah.
But knowing what he didn't want fatherhood to be with his own kids, Noah being one of them. And sorry to not shout out the other one. Your old man just didn't have your name on the list. But knowing how important it is for his old man to have a strong relationship with his dad, and knowing it comes from a place of like, I don't want my past to be my future with my son, because it to me, it sounds like Keith now, his dad, like yearned for a relationship with his old man and hated that it took so long, and wish that they could have got out of their egos and squashed it even way before even a few years ago.
Yeah.
And to cherish that with your dad, man.
Yeah.
Cherish that with your dad. Good sewed.
Dude, as soon as that mom was proud to be wearing her mom merch, I was like, There's an ugly cry in you today, dude. There's an ugly cry. Get us out of here so they don't have to hear my little whiny voice, dude. Ugh.
Love you, buddy.
I love you. I love this show. I love you guys. It's fun.
Yeah. Get it together right now.
I know, dude.
We do have battery reads right after this.
I know. Immediately after.
Ugh. Fuck. Those were heavy ones, Deke.
May 30th. Bar 3 event.
May 30th. Get outdoors with us.
No, those are heavy, but they were beautiful.
Yeah, they were,
You guys
man.
mean a lot to a lot of people, so it's cool to see that come across.
Hey, love you guys. Make sure you take out the trash. We'll see you on socials, and we will see you next week.